All right. Looks like we're live. Awesome. Okay. So, yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Let me just join my voice chat so I can say hello to everyone who's there. Got wonder who's here. Oh, hold on. All right. So we got Blaze, Ozzy, and Shadow waiting for me. Let's go and say hello to him.
Hello.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I'm good.
So yeah, Blaze is on mute. I see. He must be busy with something, maybe. But yeah, we are live right now. Yeah. So how have you guys been? Blaze says he got background noise. Okay, no worries. So how have you guys been?
Yeah, it's been doing great.
Doing great. That's nice to hear. Yeah. This week's been pretty eventful.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, because yesterday was definitely a big surprise, of course, because I of course watched Black Adam, and oh my god, it was bloody awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Like I loved every second of it. It's just what I needed.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think the future of the DCU now lies with Black Adam. I think he's the key to the future, isn't he now?
Yeah. They're gonna stick with DC for a while.
Yeah. It's a breath of fresh air to me compared to Marvel. I'll say that.
And it's so satisfying to see DC kick Marvel's butt.
Blaze literally just said by my comment, Shadow. Coincidence? I think not. So Ozzy, so Ozzy, how's your week been? Since we last streamed.
It's been pretty great. I only had 3 days of school this week because I had Monday and Tuesday off.
Oh, that's nice. Was it like a special occasion?
Yeah, some stuff going on at the school with some teachers, like a teacher work day, basically.
Oh yeah, like some sort of like induction day sort of thing.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, we have those at my school that I worked at. Yeah, it's good for the kids because they get days off, but for staff members, they've got to go in on days when the kids aren't in. I suppose it's more peaceful for them, isn't it? Because there's no kids running about, is there?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. Although, of course, you're on your best behaviour, aren't you, Ozzy, when you're at school, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't act like an idiot.
Yeah, I didn't act like an idiot when I was at school. I just do my best, really. That's all I did, really. And Shadow, how's your week been since, last stream?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. And just like you guys, how did you guys react to a mid-credits scene of Black Adam without spoiling it?
My jaw dropped and I screamed. God.
Yeah, it was definitely a really amazing moment. And I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, Blaze also knows what it is. But I've had Blaze not spoil either for the sake of us watching this TV if you've not seen it yet.
I had a big smile on my face.
Yeah, I think my faith in the DCU's been restored thanks to it. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to Black Adam, I will now stick around a little longer.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be watching Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom or The Flash.
Oh, screw those.
I'm
still not watching those two.
Because, like I said, I'm not watching, all The Flash because I hate Ezra Miller. I know it's because it's going to be apparently erasing the Snyderverse and also as well. I'm not watching Aquaman because of Amber Turd. Yeah, I'm not watching anything she's in for a single second, which is new. Hashtag I stand with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
And Ozzy, you of course stand with him, especially because he's your favourite actor, isn't he?
Yep.
And you have no shame whatsoever in saying that, do you?
I have no shame at all.
Yeah, because Johnny is a legend and he does all the sport he gets. I think tomorrow, guys, I might probably order Sleepy Hollow on Blu-ray and Amazon.
Great.
Because I think that's one of Tim Burton's best and also underrated movies. I think it's underrated, Sleepy Hollow. Because no other people talk about it.
Yeah, I agree. I love it.
Yeah. If you guys are wanting to get into it, just it is pretty dark. Just it's kind of like a horror movie in a way. Really, it is pretty dark.
Yes. Yeah, it is pretty much a horror movie.
And I might even say it's darker than Batman Returns because it involves heads being chopped off.
Yeah, that sounds way darker than Batman Returns.
Yeah. And I definitely love it as well, mainly because of the cast, because you have many of Tim Burton's collaborators in the movie, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, like Johnny Depp and Christopher Lee.
It's no surprise that Johnny Depp was in it because he's in lots of Tim Burton's movies, isn't he?
Yep.
So Christopher Lee's been in 5 movies by Tim Burton. And you've also got Michael. you've also got Michael Goff in it as well.
I think we got Helen. I think Helen Bonham Carter was in there too.
Don't think she was in Sleepy Hollow. I think who you think of, isn't it Christina Ricci plays the love interest in that movie?
Maybe.
Yeah. And also, I definitely love the addition of Michael Gambon in the movie as well. And also, you may also all like it because Palpatine's in it as well.
Ooh, Ian McDermott.
Yeah, that's probably my second favourite role of his that I've seen, actually, but after Palpatine. Because I don't think I've seen anything else Ian McDermott's been in besides, Star Wars and Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, I've only seen him in Star Wars.
Yeah. Apparently, he was in that, like Indiana Jones show called The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. I've not seen that show, but I might do one day.
Maybe if I could find it.
Yeah, I'll have to find it somehow. It's probably on Paramount Plus because Indiana Jones was distributed by Paramount, wasn't it?
Let me check.
I mean, it'd be cool if it was on Paramount Plus. Yeah, you're right, Blaze.
Yeah.
Flash needs to be cancelled ASAP.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It is not on Paramount Plus.
Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah. It's on Apple TV.
I don't get how there's 7 people watching, but only Blaze is commenting. What's going on? Where is everyone?
Might as well comment down too.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just type in something.
Just say, just say hello there or something like that.
Oh, look, you read my mind.
Well, it's what you guys normally say when you come on anyway. If you're not in the general chat, isn't it? Well, on the voice chat, that is, yeah. Oh, Darth Prime's finally here. Thank you, Darth Prime, for actually showing up. Yeah, because we've had complete silence from comments apart from Blaze, and now you're here. Nice. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, and I got some pretty cool surprises this week as well, guys, which you're not going to want to miss. I'm not going to say what they are because I don't want to spoil anything. And Liv's here. Hello, Liv. Nice to see you here.
Hey, Liv.
Yeah. Nice to see familiar faces here. Yeah, it's been one heck of a day. Also, as well, guys, because today's also been my brother's birthday as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I got him some Doctor Who DVDs because he's a Doctor Who fan. I got him the ones with Peter Cushing in.
Oh.
Yeah, the 2 movies he was in with the Daleks, yeah, from the 60s. Yeah, they're not connected to the show, Shadow. They're just like based on episodes from the show with the Daleks in from William Hartnell's era.
Oh yeah, pretty much just not canon.
Yeah, it's just literally a retelling of those episodes, really.
I got something cursed to show.
Is it the Watcher, Ozzy?
No, it's not the Watcher. You know how? Yeah, let's let everything.
Wait,
be normal,
wait, hold on. Where's a face?
Where's their faces?
What game is that you're playing, Ozzy? What game are you playing? What game are you playing?
That was in the theater mission you had to do.
Oh yeah, what game is that you're playing? Lego Supervillains?
Yeah, it was Supervillains.
Oh dear. Hello, JS Penny, what's up?
Where's their faces?
Gone.
It looked like Slender.
It's pretty creepy, isn't it? You could probably make Slender in that game, couldn't you, if that glitch still remains there? Imagine Imagine a Flash movie rebooting itself with a different actor. I hope that's true, Darth Prime.
Maybe Grant Gustin. I would like to see him come back.
Yeah, he's my favourite Flash in live action.
Oh yeah, put Mario and Luigi in Jurassic Park.
That's actually pretty impressive, that nice one.
Nice one.
Pretty identical. Do you reckon we'll probably make a Lego Mario game, to tie in with, this movie coming out?
It'll probably be Switch only.
Yeah, probably, because Mario's in Nintendo, franchise, isn't it?
Yeah, it's first party only.
Yeah. I mean, has it ever been on other consoles besides Nintendo, Ozzy?
Yes, but those are... Yeah, Mario rarely gets bad games nowadays.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, which is why I prefer Mario over Sonic nowadays in gaming.
So I take it Sonic's had bad games, has it?
Yep, they actually just had one this year called Sonic Origins.
And it's bad, is it?
Yeah, apparently somehow they ruined the original games.
Oh dear, it's not good.
Um,
Thankfully, I've not
I-
played it.
I have no idea how they ruined the original games.
Yeah, I'm as close as you are. But I'm not going to play this game anyway. I'm not really interested.
I'm just gonna stick with the movies from now on.
Yeah, definitely look forward to a Knuckles show on Sonic 3.
Yeah, but that's why I'm still keeping my Paramount Plus subscription so I can watch this Knuckles show.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I think it'll be really good. Yeah.
I'm gonna swap to Lego DC Supervillains now.
Nice.
Yeah, my favorite character I created in that game is Neo.
Well, I can see why, because that was actually a pretty good customization you did.
Yeah, I think this was the year I became a fan of The Matrix.
Yeah, and you of course recently saw a second film, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't get why people hated it.
Me and I love Reloaded. I think it's
probably gonna do tomorrow, maybe.
And are you watching Revolutions this coming week, Ozzy?
Yeah, I might do it tomorrow.
Nice.
Or next week.
Yeah, just don't watch Piss Erections for God's sake.
Yeah, please avoid that trash. Oh my god, it's still so funny to hear people trash about that movie.
Yeah, I think I'm going to trash talk it for the rest of my life because it's garbage, in my opinion.
It's incredibly funny to hear it.
Yeah. And I assume you'll keep rewatching my rant, will you, Ozzy? Yeah. That's very nice to hear that you like to rewatch my content. I'm glad. Hey, Donny, you've recovered from COVID. That's good to hear. Yeah, hope you're doing better.
Yeah, it only took me like 3 minutes before Piss Erections turned to garbage.
Yeah, because Shadow, you literally almost started the movie and you thought it was terrible from the very beginning, didn't you?
Yeah, that's how bad it was.
It was horrendous. Probably one of the all-time worst sequels I've ever seen in my life.
I think I would actually say that's. I think it has officially now topped Space Jam 2 as the worst movie of 2021 for me.
Well, I can understand because it was supposed to be a sequel, to a highly anticipated sequel, but it was a massive letdown. Yeah, advertising Warner Brothers. Yeah, they're just Warner Brothers. Oh, look who's here, guys! Look who's come to say hello. Susie's come to say hello. Oh, hey, Susie. She literally wandered into my room just now and came up to me for attention. So yeah. What a big surprise this was, to be sure, but a welcome one. Oh, she's adorable, isn't she? Oh, yes. Susie. Oh. And in case you guys wondering, Lily's up in my bed sleeping, so yeah, I don't know if she's going to come down or not, but yeah, she might do one. I don't know what she'll plan to do. Well, here's Susie. Oh. You're so adorable. Yeah, she is. She's absolutely adorable. What do you want to do, Susie? Do you want to go down there like you wanted to? There you go. Oh, she's cute. Yeah. So we got a considerable amount of people watching, and yeah, so might probably start, the haul of what I got this week pretty soon. Yeah, can't wait to see what you got. Yeah, and not Ozzy, you'll be in for a pretty big surprise, just so you know. I will. Yeah, pretty big one. Yeah. No, Susie just left. So when it comes to what I got from Amazon this week, guys, I only got 2 things. One. Ooh, packaging. Yeah, Blaze. Amazon packaging. Yeah. So when it comes to Amazon, I was able to get on Xbox Assassin's Creed Rogue. Very underrated, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it. Right now, I'm still playing Assassin's Creed 3, which I am enjoying, by the way, guys. AC3 is also very underrated. It is indeed, yeah. I'm really enjoying it. I also saw a picture as well, a horror movie sequel, guys, which came out last year after being delayed from, due to a pandemic. And that's, of course, A Quiet Place Part 2. Great sequel. Yeah, definitely. And then next up, guys, I then went to Kex on Thursday. I couldn't go on Friday because I was sitting and watching Black Adam. Yeah. And I was able to get, first of all, 3 Xbox One games. One of them is for one of my favourite games of all time by Ubisoft, and that's, of course, Watch Dogs. 40 on Xbox One, you know, to play on Xbox One, see what it's like compared to 360.
But that game came out on 360?
It did, yeah. I played on Xbox 360, yeah.
I played it on the one when I got it.
That's cool. I'll be playing on one soon, one day. But I also picked up as well. I also picked up the first 2 games as well for Hitman as well. But I also picked up. Which one's your favourite, Blaze?
My favourite Hitman game is Blood Money.
So I can find that one day, Blaze.
And Absolution as well.
Yeah. I also picked up as well a Blu-ray for a movie by the Wachowskis, which is a film which I think is okay, but in my opinion, it's worth watching for Tom Hanks, guys. And that's got to be, of course, Cloud Atlas.
I'm not checking that one out.
Yeah, just so you know, Shadow, it's pretty long, so you'll need plenty of free time to watch it. It's nearly
it's 3 hours long?
It's nearly 3 hours, yeah, literally nearly 3 hours. Like, says here 172 minutes.
Yeah, that's gonna definitely need to be watched earlier in the day.
Yeah. Then, guys, I picked up a steelbook for one of my favourite movies by the director Paul Verhoeven. Probably my second favourite film of his behind RoboCop from 1990, this movie is. And this is also one of my favourite roles of all time as well from Arnie as well. And also my favourite live-action role of Michael Ironside, you know, Darkseid from DC.
And what's his name again? It's Splinter Cell in, what's his name again? Sam Fisher.
Sam Fisher, yeah. You guys know the Sam Fisher, yeah, Michael Ironside. And this movie, of course, in 1990s, Total Recall on Steelbook. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love this Steelbook. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to put it with my other Paul Verhoeven movies, being RoboCop and Basic Instinct now. And there it is. I think that might be it now. So, now on to what I got today, because I went to Manchester as well today, guys, you know, to do some shopping.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'll just get some other Blu-rays. Some of them were from, you know, from Kex, and the others were from HMV. I think I've got them. Yeah, here we are. So, first one I got from Kex was a movie which has my favourite role of all time from John Boyega, guys, and this is a movie from 2017. And I know, guys, thankfully it's not Disney World with Lazy Jedi. This is another movie that John Boyega was in that year, which of course is Detroit. Yeah, this is my favourite role of John Boyega, guys. It's a pretty good movie in my opinion, Detroit. Really good movie.
I feel like I watched one.
Yeah, go for it. I also as well picked up as well a fantasy movie as well from the 90s. Oh, Bon Suave in comics. There's a fantasy movie, guys, which has my favourite roles of actresses such as Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy. I think I pronounced it. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. And they play really funny witches, guys. And this is, of course, none other than 1993's Hocus Pocus.
Oh, I like that movie.
Yeah, I saw it, you know, this week, and I thought it was pretty good, yeah. I enjoyed it. And I saw a sequel too. That was also good too. And then also as well, guys, I then picked up a steelbook for a movie which is probably my second favourite work of Michael Mann after Heat from 1995. This is a movie which stars Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx. And this movie, of course, is of course 2004's Collateral.
Nice.
Yeah, this movie's really good, guys. And Tom Cruise plays a villain. He's actually pretty scary in this movie, Tom Cruise. There we go. Then I went to HMV, guys, to pick up some Blu-rays. So one of them is for a movie by Tim Burton, guys, which I saw this week. And I thought this film was okay, so I thought I'd get to add to my Tim Burton movies. And that was, of course, a movie from 2016, guys, which stars Eva Green as the title character of this movie. And it stars other actors too, like Asa Butterfield, and also people like Dame Judi Dench and Terence Stamp, and also Samuel L. Jackson. And that's, of course, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Yeah, I saw that in theaters back in 2016.
Yeah, and what's shocking, guys, is it's in the family section of the store. It's in the family section, and it's rated 12. It was in the family section, and it's pretty graphic.
I have no idea why it's there.
Yeah, because, guys, literally, it involves eyes being ripped out. Why do kids have to see that? Goodness me.
It's not only that, that girl had like those monster teeth on the back of her head, which was pretty freaky.
Exactly. Why are kids, supposed to be, picking up that in a store? It's in the wrong place.
Yeah, one thing that I did not like about the movie whatsoever was that Samuel Jackson got wasted.
Yeah, that was disappointing because Shadow, I saw the movie and he didn't even make his entrance until like over an hour into the movie.
Yeah, I hated that.
Disappointing. He's supposed to be the main villain and he barely had any screen time, which is pretty ridiculous. But for what it's worth, he was actually pretty entertaining as a villain, in my opinion, bro. But personally, well, guys, I think his best villain we've ever seen is probably Frank Tenpenny in GTA San Andreas, the game.
Oh yeah, Tenpenny.
Yep.
Yeah. And I guess if you want to talk about, like where the main character of a movie is a villain, probably Pulp Fiction, of course, as well.
English, MF.
Yeah. I also as well picked up as well, guys. I also picked up another movie by Paul Verhoeven this time, and this is a movie from the 90s again, and it involves aliens. And this, of course, would have to be it's a really fun movie which I got, and this, of course, is Starship Troopers. Yeah, this is
that movie.
It's a really fun film, guys, and just so you know, because it's a movie by Paul Verhoeven, it is graphic, just so you know. But it's really fun. It's really fun. Then, guys, I also as well got a Blu-ray for one of my favorite movies of all time by the Coen brothers. Ethan and Joel Coen. This movie also had my favorite live-action role. My favorite role of all time from Jeff Bridges, and my favorite live-action role as well for John Goodman. And that's of course The Big Lebowski.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing movie, in my opinion. Yeah, great movie.
Masterpiece.
And last but not least, guys, also Blu-rays, I got, of course, a Blu-ray for probably my favorite animated movie from last year. And this was released, of course, on Netflix for you don't know, but also got released on Blu-ray. And that's, of course, got to be last year's The Mitchells vs. Machines on Blu-ray.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love this movie. My favorite animated movie of last year. Just incredible. Love that movie. And then...
Yeah,
So what, Shadow, are you saying?
I still need to see that movie.
We'll go for it.
It's really good.
It's on Netflix, Shadow,
great.
so yeah, it should be easy for you to check out, yeah.
It is my second favorite movie from Sony Pictures Animation.
Yeah, same after Spider-Verse, I assume.
Yeah, guys, I will tell you when I watch the movie.
Nice one. I'll look forward to you when you think of it.
And of course, I'll also tell you guys when I watch Turner Red.
Well, good luck. In my opinion, it's garbage and woke.
Yeah, it's woke as hell.
Yeah, good luck, Shadow. You're going to need all the luck you get, because in my opinion, it's garbage and woke.
Yeah.
And the reason why I quit Pixar.
It was woke? I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, it was woke. You have a very underdeveloped female character who's incredibly annoying as hell. Ridiculous. And literally knocking off a Hulk as well. Knocks off a Hulk as well.
Yeah.
And then, guys, I picked up 2 action figures of the same character, guys. And this is, of course, a horror character. And I'll give you a clue to which version of the character I got by saying a line, which, of course, is, okay. Do you want a balloon?
Pennywise.
Yeah, both versions. Yeah, Tim Curry and Bill Skarsgård's versions. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I can only find Bill's version, except he has like a lot of more pieces that I found.
Yeah. So here's Tim Curry's version, guys. Looks like a clown. Yeah.
The creepier one.
And yeah, and here's of course Bill Skarsgård's version as well, the scary one to me.
That's also my favorite as well.
Yeah, he's just frightening, really is. And now, guys, that's not it, because now the things I need to show you, are connected to a big thing that I got on Thursday. So, Ozzy.
Yeah.
If you can, would you please turn on your camera so you can see my stream, so I can see you're watching my stream?
Okay. Wait, flip this.
I already know this.
Okay,
right.
Ozzy. Okay, Ozzy. So, I got a pretty big thing, right, which was definitely worth a lot of money, right? But it was definitely worth the damn price, okay? Because I was able to get a limited edition version of a PS4.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got a PS4,
nice.
Guys.
It's a Spider-Man.
Yep.
Luke has joined the PlayStation family.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, got a PS4, guys. So, this means that today, guys, I just had to go on you know, like a haul of getting some games. So
Yeah, and look at me and Blaze are already following you.
yeah, I take your friend requests, guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I haven't yet.
So
Wait.
So yeah, but I'm not going to go my username on my social media, guys, just so you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, privacy reasons. So first of all, guys, I was able to get, you know, obviously the two things I had to get for my PlayStation. So, and that was of course Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Yes. My
Yeah.
favorite PS4 game of all time.
Yeah, I played a bit of it today. It's actually pretty awesome.
I need to get both of the games.
Yeah. Then I got as well the sequel spin-off, which of course was you know, Miles Morales.
Oh yeah.
I still need to finish that.
Yeah, I'll be playing it. I'll be playing it after I've finished, you know, the main Spider-Man game, which probably will take a while. But yeah, I've got lots of fun playing it. Then I as well got a remastered version of a game from 2013, which I thought I'd get for PS4 because it's a definitely game I really wanted to play, which of course is The Last of Us remastered.
I have that game.
Yeah. And also the sequel can bugger off as hard because I'm not buying it.
Me neither.
Hold on. Oh, look, that's the same game that I have.
Yeah, it's a remastered version. Yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
And then I also as well got another game which I want to play, which involves like, you know, superpowers, guys, and it involves.
I have this game.
And this is a game which stars Troy Baker as a main character, guys. It's another Troy Baker game for PlayStation, and that's of course Infamous Second Son.
I have that game. I have it.
Yeah, here it is, guys. Infamous Second Son. I wanted to play this game pretty badly, so I got it.
Oh, you get the PS3 games as well.
Well, I might do, Blaze, if they're backwards compatible.
Ooh, about that.
But not, are they?
Yeah.
PlayStation backwards compatible sucks.
Oh dear.
Because you have to pay a subscription service, which is why I get my Xbox.
Yeah. I might just get a PS3 then. Save myself a bit of money.
PS3s are very cheap now.
Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah. Then I also as well picked up as well another game, which of course is another PlayStation exclusive, which I thought I'd try out, guys, and that's of course a game called The Order 1886, which I thought I'd get.
Very good.
Yeah, I heard it's good. Then I also as well got a game from 2018, guys, which is a game which has one of my favorite video game characters that I've seen, who used to be voiced by T.C. Carson, now voiced by Christopher Judge, and that's of course 2018's God of War.
I own that. I have it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it too.
And now, last up, guys, I know that you PlayStation fans will be happy about this because let's just say I was able to get the cherry on the top. Because I was able to get, you know, the 4 games, 3 of them part of a collection, the other one was separate, and that's, of course, the 4 games of Uncharted.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I actually have the PS3 versions and PS4 versions.
My favorite role of Nolan North.
Yeah, and of course you've met him, haven't you, Ozzy? Which is really awesome, isn't it? But you actually met the man himself.
Yeah, but I met Nathan Drake himself.
Yeah, and he was actually really humble and kind to you, wasn't he, when you met him? Which is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm currently on the 3rd game right now. Still haven't started yet, but.
Shadow, the 3rd game's really good in my opinion.
Well, this gives me more excitement to play it.
So let me guess then. So out of what I showed tonight, guys, is a PS4 with cherry on the top?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, we expecting that, Ozzy.
I was expecting something else.
What were you expecting?
Like maybe a steelbook of the Raimi trilogy, or maybe more MCU steelbooks, maybe.
Oh, really? How interesting. Well, yeah, I basically, you know, did something unexpected, didn't I?
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, there's 2 exclusives we are missing, aren't you?
Sorry, what?
There are 2 exclusive games you're missing.
And what are they, Blaze?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Well, I told you, Blaze, we weren't there when I went today.
Yeah, Until Dawn.
Yeah, well, I'll see if we can get them next week, hopefully.
Oh yeah, Gran Turismo as well.
It's pretty cool how, I was able to find it. I saw it on Thursday, guys. It was also a Spider Limited Edition one, so I thought, oh, I've got to get it, so I did. And then today,
you can also set your background.
Sorry, what?
You can also set your background on your PlayStation.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Have you found me, Ozzy?
No, I'm saying you can also set how at iPhones you have a wallpaper.
Yeah, you can do it on PlayStation, can't you? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you should get a good shot of the Raimi suit like I did.
Yeah, I'll see if I can. Yeah, because I'm not to the bit where you unlock the suits yet, though, because I'm very early into it. It's after the lab puzzle thing you gotta do.
For me, it was a DLC.
Suits of you nice one. I'll be sure to, continue playing as much as I can, really. Definitely very excited to continue. Oh, Don's here.
Hey.
Yeah, how's it going, Don?
Good.
That's nice to hear, yeah. So, how's your week been since we last streamed, Don?
Good.
That's nice. Because, in case you wonder, I got some really awesome things this week, just so you know.
Nice. Well, good thing I just joined.
Yeah, so, are you ready to hear what I got, Don?
Yes.
Nice one. Okay, so, from Amazon this week, then, so I got a game which is Assassin's Creed Rogue on Xbox One. Then I got a steelbook for a horror movie sequel, which, of course, was A Quiet Place Part 2.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite of the series so far.
Yeah, so I now own both of the films as a steelbook so far, yeah. Then, and yeah, pretty cool. Then I got as well 3 Xbox One games as well from Kex yesterday, and as well as Blu-ray. So one of them, of course, was a steelbook for a movie about Paul Verhoeven, Don, and that's of course Total Recall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love Total Recall, great movie. And in terms of games, I was able to get as well the first game of Watch Dogs by Ubisoft. Great game in my opinion. Thought to get on Xbox One to try out. Then I also got the first 2 games of Hitman.
Nice.
Yeah. Then I also as well got a film by the Wachowskis. Let me see if I can find it. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. A movie which, in my opinion, is worth watching for Tom Hanks, and that's of course Cloud Atlas. Yeah, in my opinion, it's worth watching for Tom Hanks. Then after that, today I went to Kex in Manchester, because I went to Manchester today, Don, and so one of the things I got was a movie which has my favorite role from John Boyega, which is a 2017 movie, which is Detroit.
Oh, I've never seen that.
I would recommend it. It's pretty good. Then I got a fantasy movie from the 90s, which has my favorite roles of Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy. And that's, of course, Hocus Pocus, the original. Yeah, it's a pretty good movie, in my opinion. I enjoyed it. Then also, as well, I got a steelbook for a movie by Michael Mann. My second favorite work of his so far behind Heat, and that's, of course, 2004's Collateral. Yeah, great movie, in my opinion. Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx were brilliant in it as the 2 main characters. Then I also as well picked up some things from HMV today. I think I'll get 4 things. So one of them was for another Paul Verhoeven film, Dom, which of course was Starship Troopers on Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I really love Starship Troopers. It's really fun, in my opinion. Paul Verhoeven makes great movies.
Yeah, it's a shame he left America, Hollywood. Would love to see more of.
Yeah. Then I got a film by Tim Burton, Dom, which is one which is quite recent from 2016, starring people like Eva Green, Terrence Stamp, Dame Judi Dench, Asa Butterfield, and Samuel L. Jackson. And that's, of course, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah. What's weird is I found it in, the children's section, the family section of HMV, guys, and it's rated 12 where I live. Why is it in the family section? That makes no sense at all. And then, Don, I got a work by the Coen brothers, one of my favourites by the Coen brothers. And this is film that stars probably my favourite role of Jeff Bridges and also my favourite live action role of John Goodman. And that's, of course, The Big Lebowski. Yeah, have you seen
I've heard of that one.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
I'd recommend it. It's great. Now you're gonna happy about this, Don, because I was able to get, I was able to get an animated movie from last year on Blu-ray. My favorite anime movie of last year on Blu-ray, and that's of course Midway vs. Machines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my favorite animated movie of last year. And then, Don, I also as well got 2 action figures this week for the same character. And that's, of course, going to have to be 2 figures of none other than a horror character played by both Tim Curry and Bill Skarsgård, and that's, of course, Pennywise.
Oh,
Yeah.
Both versions.
Yeah, both indeed, yeah. Now, the next bit, Don, I need to show a pretty big thing first. So, are you watching the stream right now, Don?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so...
after you show your stuff, I want to show the 4 films I got yesterday.
Yeah, sure. Go for it, yeah, after I've shown my stuff. So, the big thing that I got, Don, you're going to be shocked by this. I was able to get something related to gaming, and that's, of course, a limited edition PS4.
Whoa!
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, this is a Spider-Man one, yeah. So, this means that today, guys, I had to go on a video game haul today, and I did. So first of all, no question, I had to get, of course, the 2 games of Spider-Man.
The PS4 I love. Miles Morales was too short.
I see. I'll see what I think of it. Yeah. I played a bit of Spider-Man today, guys. A little bit of it. It's actually pretty awesome so far, and I've only just started it.
Yeah, there was times I almost had to rage quit a few levels of
Oh dear.
Spider-Man
Sorry to hear
2018
that.
because it gets really hard.
I see.
Yeah, but then again, it's worth it though. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we of course get in a Stan Lee cameo.
In the game, yeah. And so next up as well, I got a PS4 game, which of course has my favorite role of all time from Troy Baker, Don. This is also, in my opinion, a game that did not need a sequel, and that's, of course, the remastered version of The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah. Pretty good game.
Yeah. Then I also as well got another game which stars Troy Baker in the lead role, and this, of course, is a game where he plays a character with superpowers. This is a game which is, of course, Infamous Second Son, which I had to get because I really wanted to play it pretty badly. Next up, I then also as well got a game called The Order 1886, which I thought I'd check out because I like the look of it. So from the clips I saw of it.
Wait, Luke.
What, Blaze?
So, Infamous Second Son is the main reason I got a PS4 in the first place.
Really? I can understand that.
For me, it was mostly Spider-Man and Uncharted.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I got the PS4 because of Spider-Man.
Oh, that's a good one as well.
Yeah. Then I also as well got a game of 2018, Dom, which has a character, one of the video game characters, who was voiced by T.C. Carson, now by Christopher George, and this, of course, is 2018's God of War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never played those games.
Yeah, I intend to. Yeah. And then after that, to get
These
to...
are fun.
And then for you guys who are PlayStation fans, and this is probably the cherry on the top for you, and that's, of course, the games of Uncharted. Yeah. So that's what I got, guys. Yeah. And hopefully tomorrow I'll play more of Spider-Man if I can.
All right.
Yeah, so Don, you're going to show us what you got now?
Yeah, just let me turn on my camera.
Nice one.
All right. First things first, I'm going to show a DVD. And I got this because this might be the only sequel in this horror franchise I plan to watch.
Oh, the Hellraiser sequel.
Yeah, the second one.
That's a good one.
Good one.
Then I got a Guillermo del Toro film from 2007.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Not seen that.
I really want to watch that.
Then I got a horror film because this one stars Hayden Christensen.
Awake. Not seen that.
This one.
I'll definitely watch Verhoeven.
And finally, this is one some hate and some find all right, but it's probably this is probably around the time Hulk was actually portrayed an intimidating hero, but it's a more mixed one.
Hulk 2003.
I just found it boring, but still better than She-Hulk though.
I've not seen Hulk 2003 yet.
It's just okay for me, really.
It's actually
That's what I got. Also,
Like,
Daniel's score is really great in the movie.
Oh, nice. And I see Daniel's joined us.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Going pretty well, Daniel. And you might be in for a surprise on tonight's stream.
No, I already saw you got a PS4 and the Uncharted.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw it at my store and I thought I gotta go for it, so I did.
Yeah, speaking of that, Luke, I'm happy to report to you that my Halloween party last night was a success, and I cut my hair a little bit.
Well, I'm glad to say it went well for you.
Well, tonight I'm going to a haunted attraction.
Oh, I Dom, that's pretty exciting. Are you dressing up as a character, Dom?
No, you can't. You can't dress up at this one.
Oh, okay.
Last week I was at a haunted attraction.
Yeah, that's why you couldn't come to stream, weren't it, Ozzy?
Yeah, it was Pennywise. I sent some photos in the general chat.
Yeah, that looked really cool, that event you went to. Oh, yeah, Dom, there's a question from Declan asking how you would rank Paul Verhoeven's movies.
Number 1 best, obviously, RoboCop.
Yes,
Number 2, Total Recall.
Yes, I love Total Recall.
RoboCop.
Yeah, I love Total Recall.
Third place, Starship Troopers. 9 out of 10 for that one.
Yes,
and fourth place, Basic Instinct, which I give an 8 out of 10.
Yes, I give you the same scores and placements. Yeah.
Those are the only ones I've seen.
Is there any other films he's done which you guys would recommend us to check out?
Do you want me to give you my ranking, Luke?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Well, actually, I've seen one more of Paul Verhoeven movies that actually Movie Lover hasn't seen. So,
and what's that?
I guess it's the Hollow Man 2000 with Kevin Bacon, Elizabeth Shue, and Josh Brolin.
I have not seen that.
Yeah, so Kevin Bacon, it's basically just a modern day Invisible Man story where Kevin Bacon is a scientist and turns himself invisible and he starts killing people. And as usual, you can expect to Paul Verhoeven, ultraviolence and gore.
I'll see if I can watch it one day.
Yeah, so to give my ranking of Paul Verhoeven movies, there's actually 7 of them that I have seen.
Oh, wow.
One of them I haven't seen in at least 5 years, so I need to give it a watch. But based on my memory of it, in last place is 1995's Showgirls. It's another erotic thriller directed by Paul Verhoeven, starring Kyle MacLachlan from Dune 1984.
Oh, yeah, I know him, yeah.
About it, but I just remember it being a Paul Verhoeven movie. So Showgirls is easily in last place. And then we'll go with Basic Instinct, Hollow Man, and then now we're getting into that unrelated trilogy of Paul Verhoeven sci-fi action movies. Yeah,
do you know what to tell me your ranking of the trio, Daniel?
Yeah, I said RoboCop, Total Recall, and Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
Which would mean that in first place is RoboCop, then Total Recall, then Starship Troopers, and then I would go with Hollow Man and Showgirls.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's what I would go with.
Cool. Nice.
Let me see. Has he directed anything else?
No,
those are films. Yeah, he's directed more, but I'm trying to see if he's made anything that was from an American production, not his Swedish thing. No, Turkish, my bad. No, I guess that's it. I just looked it up, and yeah, all of his previous 1970 and 1980 movies were a lot of Dutch films. RoboCop was his first American Hollywood film, and then after Hollow Man 2000, looks like he went right back to making Dutch films. So
I see.
Yeah, so RoboCop, Total Recall, Basic Instinct, Showgirl, Starship Troopers, and Hollow Man. That is a total of 6 Hollywood Paul Verhoeven movies. And as already stated, I gave my ranking.
Yeah, nice one. I'll see if I can watch those other films one day if I can.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend Hollow Man, but since
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about Showgirls, I can't tell you what my opinion is on it.
All right. Nice one. I'll see if I can watch those one day. Yeah.
Hey, do you have any plans to watching the Total Recall remake?
Well, one day maybe, but I've heard it's not really that good though.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll check it out though one day maybe, see what I think of it. But yeah. My opinion on Keith Ferguson, he's a good voice actor. Did you guys know that he was voicing Emmett in that Lego Movie video game from 2014 based on the first movie?
Oh, wow.
Nope.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
It's Chris Pratt.
yeah, he does a very good impression of Chris Pratt. It's pretty convincing, really. But yeah, apparently it's Keith Ferguson. I thought it was Chris Pratt, but apparently it's Keith Ferguson. I do also love him, of course, for Robot Chicken voice where he does. He's pretty funny in Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
And people are probably wondering, did I watch the Creed 3 trailer? Yeah, I did, and I'm not planning on watching it still.
I don't think I know what that is, so yeah.
No, Creed 3.
Creed. Oh yeah, well I didn't even watch it 'cause I'm not interested in it.
I saw the trailer when I went to go see Black Adam. I'm happy that Jonathan Majors is getting more work, and I'm really looking forward to Movie Lover. You know, Jonathan Majors and Glenn Powell have a new Korean War movie that's coming out next week called Devotion, I believe. It's about the two of them as Navy pilots in the 1950s. That's a new movie that's coming out this Friday. And so I'm very interested because obviously Glenn Powell's in Top Gun Maverick and Jonathan Majors is a rising star. So that's one that I am looking forward to. And while I agree with you guys that I'm not watching Creed 3 because after Creed 2, that's the ending for me.
Yeah.
At the same time, I am happy that Jonathan Majors has more work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still need to watch the Rocky franchise too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
same
for
here.
it. Yeah, go for it. It's a really good franchise. But then again, it might have been the worst one's Rocky 5, but I'll say that.
Yeah, just the only one you can skip is Rocky 5 because that one doesn't have a place in the franchise.
And literally the next thing after that, retcon's happening in Rocky 5 anyway.
Yeah, plus, although definitely stop after Creed 2.
Yeah, that's where, in my opinion, the franchise ends perfectly. Samek, I'm not really interested in Mario movie more. I'm only going to watch once I've played the games. Yeah, I heard that apparently in that House of Dragon show, some actors did not return, and apparently Gerard Butler was replaced by Nolan North as Stoike.
Seen some of the episodes, I remember.
Do you reckon Nolan does a good impression of Gerard Butler, Ozzy?
I think so. Because
Yeah.
I haven't seen that show in years.
Yeah, Stoike is my favorite voice for Gerard Butler.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah. Then again, boys, has you done other voice besides Stoike?
Yeah, let me check that real quick.
I don't think I've seen any voice which he's been a voice in, really. Have I seen Halloween Ends? Yes, I saw Halloween Ends, and as expected, it was disappointing in my opinion. But then again, Jamie Lee Curtis and other people promoting it were saying it's not going to be that good. They were right.
Yeah, they did try. They did kind of try to warn us. I wish some of the more overly angry people kind of realized that.
Yeah, we were warned, and some people just didn't listen. But thankfully, I went in there with caution, and I had a right to be cautious because it was disappointing. And
yeah, I went in. I knew it was not going to be that great, so I didn't come out nearly as angry as almost the whole world was. And
yeah, me neither.
I give it a 6 out of 10 because of the final scene.
Yeah, but the rest of the movie is just pure filler, really. So they should have just come out and added in the ending as an extension to Halloween Kills.
Yeah, or just save the really gory, brutal tone for Kills for Ends because it makes more sense to save the more mean tone for the finale.
Yeah, like End is supposed to be the finale of the franchise, but for some reason, it's not really that, gruesome in Ends because it doesn't really happen much until the final act, really, because it's pretty boring in the first act of it.
Yeah, that's honestly why they should have only just made Halloween Kills, just put the ending of Ends in Halloween Kills and be like the tradition of the first two, where it's the story of Michael's just a duology.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, should have just released the extended version in theaters as well instead of the theatrical version.
Yeah, but
Because the theatrical version was disappointing compared to the extended version.
yeah,
Yeah. And I really hope we don't do any more films after this movie. I really hope they don't. If they do, I'm going to watch them.
yeah. Please don't make another trilogy. I mean, I don't want if they do make more films, just go back to the anthology idea, like with Season of the Witch.
Maybe include
Just go back to that.
Just maybe include new villains this time instead of Michael. You know, maybe
Yeah,
new horror characters we've never done before, really.
Yeah, or let us finally have that planned werewolf concept that could have been used for Halloween 3.
Yeah, because Season of the Witch had a lot of potential, didn't it, to start an anthology series? But it didn't really happen, did it? Sadly.
Yeah.
But then again, though, Hollywood is of course creatively bankrupt.
Yeah, screw Hollywood.
Yeah, now we're getting Scream 6 set in Manhattan next year.
Which I'm not watching. Which I'm not watching.
Which worked so well last time with Freddy, with Friday the 13th. It worked so well last time.
Red flag.
Yeah, it was
Red
the
flag
worst
right
movie
there.
I've seen in my life.
Red flag.
I can't wait to see Ghostface drown in toxic waste and begging not to be let to drown.
Yeah.
And yes, when I do the Scream movies, I'm only watching Scream 1 through 5.
That's a very good idea, yeah. Scream 5 is like a nice tribute to Wes Craven, the director who sadly passed away. And in my opinion, he had a pretty good ending to a franchise.
Has anybody here seen John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness?
No.
Nope.
Never.
Oh.
I don't even know what it is.
It's came out in that window of time where John Carpenter was cranking out all of his movies in the 80s. And Deacon in the chat just said that Prince of Darkness was originally going to be the 4th installment of the Halloween franchise.
Really?
I find it to be interesting because Prince of Darkness is nothing in tonal comparison or character comparison to Halloween. Not even Halloween for that matter. So that's pretty interesting. And as John Carpenter stated, because he doesn't have any involvement in the Halloween movies past Halloween 2, every single time they make a Halloween movie, he just gets his check and moves on with his life since he has nothing to do with any of the Halloween movies post Halloween 2 1981 all the way up to Halloween 2018. Since he had no involvement, he just got his check and moved on with his life. So good for John Carpenter.
Yeah, I hope he's doing well.
And here's something that's going to happen next week since it's the final week of October.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I'm going to finish Nightmare on Elm Street by watching the bad sequels and the bad reboots.
Oh, good luck.
If they're bad, then good luck.
Yep, and I'm going to do it. Yep, I'm going to do it.
Well,
and I'm also going to do
just so you know, guys, tomorrow I'm going to try and watch the first 3 films of Elm Street.
Good. The good ones.
Yeah, because earlier this week I, of course, watched Final Destination 1 through 5, and the other ones are like a 3 and 5.
Yeah. Also to explain why I'm doing this again, so I can rewatch Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah, and and I'll be watching Freddy vs. Jason, guys, after I've seen both, Elm Street and Friday the 13th. After I watch both of the franchises, I'll be watching Freddy vs. Jason right after.
Yeah, I'm just not looking forward to watching Chucky. I'm just not looking forward to rewatching Jason Takes a Boat to Vancouver. Oh, God. I'm not looking forward to that, but I have to do it.
Yeah. And apparently, Shadow, you're not the only person who hates, because apparently I've heard it's universally hated by fans of that franchise.
Yeah, my friend hated it too. I've never told you guys the story.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. So, yeah, I'll be watching the first 3 films hopefully tomorrow, guys. I'll try and watch more of them, the next day as well, yeah. See if I can. Because there is quite a lot of films in Elm Street, isn't there?
Yeah.
And apparently, guys, there's also an awful reboot too. There's an awful reboot as well, apparently.
When it comes to the finales between either Freddy's Dead or Jason Goes to Hell, I pick Jason Goes to Hell any day.
So do you reckon Jason Goes to Hell is where we should end it Friday the 13th, Dom?
Well, technically, if you literally skip 7 and 8, it wouldn't even make a difference because
see.
Jason Goes to Hell doesn't even mention 7 or 8.
Oh wow. So and would you guys also say that the crossover is also a good end to both the characters as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Technically speaking, Jason Goes to Hell should have been part 7, and then part 8 should have been Freddy vs. Jason.
Yes.
That works better than.
And I heard as well that apparently as well there was going to be a sequel to Freddy vs. Jason as well.
Yeah, but it never happened.
Yeah, apparently, guys, it was going to feature Ash from Evil Dead.
Yeah, but Bruce Campbell had a tough time at New Line Cinema, so it got canceled.
Poor Bruce. Yeah, it's a shame that because Ash is my favorite role of Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, we're probably not going to see Ash again because Bruce Campbell's retired from the character.
Yeah, he has. I heard apparently that he's done with the role, and he's only going to apparently executive produce this new one coming out called Evil Dead Rise, I think it's called.
We don't even need this one.
Yeah, I think Army Dance was a very good ending. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not excited for this movie, to be honest.
A trailer will make it or break it for me. I might see the trailer and be like, I'm not going to watch that at all. Or I might see the trailer and I'm like, you know what? I'll be there day one.
Yeah, same goes for when they released the trailer for Insidious 5.
Oh, then a 5th Insidious movie? Wow.
Yeah, this one's going to be actually not be a prequel and set after the events of Chapter 2.
I see.
But technically...
I just hope it will be better than Last Key, that's all.
Yeah, like in chronological order, the series should have just went Chapter 3, then Chapter 1, and then Chapter 2.
Yeah. Chapter 2 is where it really ends for me.
Well, I won't spoil much.
All right.
I'm not gonna spoil either.
So, and of course, as well, I heard apparently in Elsewhere there's a very bad reboot from 2010. Is it?
Yes.
Oh dear.
It was the worst of the franchise.
I'll be watching that too, guys. So wish me luck.
Yeah, you'll need all the luck you can get, Luke.
Yeah. It's being Chucky. Do you mean the films of a TV show? I've only seen the films, not the show. And the films I do really like. There's not a lot of bad films in Chucky. The ones I don't like is Seed and Cult and the remake. Really.
And I have seen season 1 of the series. It's pretty good, but I'm waiting till all the episodes of season 2 are out so I can just binge watch them and just see for myself and see how the rest of the series goes.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be a good season, but based on the trailers, it's not looking good, is it?
Yeah, knowing 2 characters I hate come back.
That's a red flag.
Yeah, Glenn and Glenda.
Oh dear, I hated those characters in Seed. It was so annoying.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah. So when it comes to upcoming films you're planning to watch, Don, is there any that you want to check out apart from the Hellraiser sequel you showed us?
Well, wait, what was that question again?
Is there any films you're planning to watch? Apart from Hellraiser sequel you've got?
Well, planning to watch Awake.
Yeah, you showed us Awake, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, and also planning to watch Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah, you showed us. Is there any that you are going to watch via streaming services or something that you plan to watch one day?
Well, there is one horror film I'm gonna be checking out this week called Terrifier, the first one.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that one too. I'm gonna check that one.
Well, the sequel came out this month, and I can't find it at any theaters playing in my area.
Well, that's a shame.
That's because we were made for one weekend. That's why.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Blu-ray's coming out today, so if I recall correctly, for Terrifier 2.
Yeah. As soon as that Blu-ray hits, I'm gonna get it because I've heard it's so much better than the first.
My favorite Chucky movie, Child's Play 2, is my favorite.
Same.
One of my favorite horror sequels of all time.
Same here.
Yeah.
Almost a lot of people consider Child's Play 2 their favorite of the franchise.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah, a lot of people regard it as a favorite. Yeah, but when it comes to horror sequel, guys, my favorite horror sequel of all time is Evil Dead 2.
Yes.
I really adored Evil Dead 2. And also, guys, I can also confirm Ash Williams is my favorite horror protagonist of all time as well.
Yeah, and Aliens doesn't count. That's more of an action movie.
Yeah, it is.
So Evil Dead 2, number 1.
The first one is horror, I'll say that, but the sequel's more like an action movie, and that's what I love about the sequel.
You know, there's some movies that sometimes, you know, when I thought they were horror movies at first, but when I watch them, they're not really horror.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, you can have non-horror films which have scary things in, can't you?
Yeah.
It's like, speaking, the first Rolling movie counts because I thought that was horror when I first heard of it, but it really wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to hear examples of, you know, scary things in non-horror films, then check out one of Don's new videos he did about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I saw that.
It was a very good video. Very good video.
Yeah, I should have did a top 11 after you mentioned the Spider-Man 2 thing.
Yeah. But the ones you had were very good choices, though. You know, like the Indiana Jones scenes and stuff like that. But Evil Dead 2 is just absolutely incredible. And when it comes to horror protagonist, have you got a personal favourite horror protagonist of all time?
Ash Williams.
Yeah,
definitely.
same. I love Ash Williams. Yeah, he's just a badass.
Yeah, Ash. My favorite horror protagonists are Ash Williams at number 1. Nancy from Elm Street at I think number 2. Tommy Jarvis at number 3, and number 4, Laurie Strode.
Nice. Lots of choices there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you know.
I mean, as all rights as Halloween H2O was, that was the film that actually made Laurie Strode one of my favorite horror protagonists.
Yeah, I love Laurie.
Despite not being the best one.
Yeah, I just think it's good, really, but you know, not the best one like a lot of people say, really.
Yeah, that was the one thing it did for me, though.
Yeah. Although I will say that the ending was very satisfying, but sadly it led to a very, very abominable horror sequel, didn't it?
That movie does not exist on my channel.
Yeah, I like to tell them the only Halloween film like that is kind of refers to, and that's it.
Fun fact about Halloween Resurrection: originally, at the very end of the movie, the guy who busts down the door, he was not originally supposed to be Busta Rhymes. He was originally supposed to be the guy that Michael crushed to death with his head.
Really?
But then test audiences did not like the fact that it was him, and they would have much preferred that the black guy stay alive, and so they actually reshot that entire ending to have Busta Rhymes come back.
Oh, wow. How interesting.
Yep.
Then again, I find Buster very annoying, sadly.
Oh, yeah, I could found him in the movie.
Crap talks Michael, taps him on the head, tells him to leave, which he does.
Yeah, probably the worst character in the franchise for me. Yeah, I can't stand him.
And karate chops Michael, and then fries him in the crotch to kill him.
Oh, God.
Except it doesn't kill him.
And plus, guys, when I was at HMV today, I was looking at the horror DVDs for sale, and I was looking at Blu-rays, and I thought I found Halloween 2, guys, the 1981, but unfortunately, it was a Rob Zombie remake instead. So I was like, screw this, I'm not buying this.
Good choice.
Yeah, because that sequel was garbage, in my opinion. Hated Halloween 2 by Rob Zombie.
Yeah, and everyone's like, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is one of the best in the series because it focuses on Laurie's trauma. It does something different with Michael. It's more unique and supernatural.
Only that was, of course, you know, painfully executed, wasn't it?
Yeah. Speaking of Halloween physical media, they've actually recently put out a box set featuring 4Ks going from all the way from Halloween 1978 to Halloween Resurrection, which is a little bit of an unfortunate thing. But before that, they had this box set of Halloween movies that had all of them leading up to 2018. And apparently, for some reason, in the original regular Blu-ray box set of all the Halloween movies, it included the director's cut of both of Rob Zombie's movies, not the theatrical version.
Oh, I see. Well, I think the director's cut of Halloween 2 was also awful because Michael talked for some reason at the end of it.
What the?
Yeah. Rob Zombie doesn't understand Michael at all because Michael does not talk, and he made him talk at the end. It's just stupid.
Yeah, and Michael's not supposed to have a stupid backstory either.
You can't humanize horror characters like that. You just don't do that. So no.
Oh, I'm not giving Robbie Halloween a chance at all.
Good.
Yeah. It's always because of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 film, guys. I'm not watching that film he did called Monsters. I heard it was really bad, and I'm not giving it a chance.
Oh, I refuse to watch the monsters.
Don't watch it.
I will, however, Dom, watch his House of 1,000 Corpses films that you've watched. See what I think of those.
And
yeah, I'm hoping to watch those movies too one day.
Yeah.
But apparently,
the
bad quality of those ones is apparently Rob's wife is very annoying in them.
Yeah, and there's a certain scene in Rejects I have a problem with.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, that's not looking good for me, is it, when I check it out? But obviously, though, that time will come one day because next week I'm checking out Elm Street, and then the following week I'll be checking out Friday 13th.
Good choices.
Yeah. And no one can stop me watching them, yeah. No one can stop me.
Nope.
Yeah, and thankfully we've had some people have been respectful in the comments so far. No one's been very rude to me, thank God for that.
Yeah.
It's been since August since that last time it happened.
Yeah, it's been a long time, 2 months, isn't it, really?
Yeah, a long time they had a jerk on stream.
31 was the one that made Declan give up on Rob. Well, for me, the movie that made me give up on Rob was 3 from Hell.
Oh, well, Don, you still watched Monsters, didn't you?
Yeah, I was hoping he would have actually learned. Once I heard it was not going to be rated R, I tried to give it a chance.
But
And I was really stupid to do that.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but however, Don, your rant was better than the actual movie.
I can guarantee you, because I watched his rant. It was very entertaining. You saw Black Adam? Did you Black Eagle Moon? Awesome. Yeah, I loved it too. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good too.
I loved every second of it. Yeah. Daniel, have you shared all your thoughts on Black Adam yet?
I gave it slightly above Dawn, but I still have the same issues as Dawn. I give it an 8 or 8.5.
I see. And just out of curiosity, Daniel, without spoiling, how did you react to that credit scene?
Oh, I didn't stay for that because I already watched it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. And what did you think of the credit scene when you saw it on YouTube?
I thought it was really good, but I really hope that Henry Cavill does not have the same Superman curse the way the previous Superman actors have had in the past.
Let's hope. Yeah. So Don, how did you react to a credit scene when you saw it?
Well, I was very, very happy to see Henry Cavill finally back.
Yeah. What did you do when he appeared?
Well, you could actually hear quite a few cheers in my theater.
And did you join in with cheers, Don?
Yeah, I did.
Nice one. When
Henry Cavill's my second favorite.
Yeah, same. It's my second favorite Superman behind Christopher Reeve. Yeah, in my opinion, he's the best one since Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, Henry will always be my favorite Superman.
Yeah,
his Superman actually portrays the more darker, mature version from the comics.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why he's great in the role, in my opinion. And also,
for the cast.
You know what's disappointing, guys, is when I was at the cinema, there was barely anyone there watching Black Adam with me, sadly.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of people in my theater either.
So basically,
in my theater.
So yeah, in the credit scene, guys, there was barely any reaction. But when someone appeared, I was like, woohoo!
Well, there was quite a few people in my theater.
Yeah, you're very lucky, Don. Sadly for me, wasn't very much people there.
Yeah, there's some people in my theater.
Yeah, I just find it weird. There weren't so many people in my theater, but I watched it on the premiere.
Yeah. And Ozzy, how did you react when you watched it?
My jaw dropped, and I was like, and I just screamed.
Yeah, I can't blame you. Yeah.
Yeah, on its opening night, last night it pretty much made the amount Suicide Squad the Suicide Squad from last year made on its opening weekend with 26 million on its opening nights.
Yeah. And apparently there's rumors that Man of Steel is going to get a sequel now, so yeah, thank God for that. It's about time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What took him so long?
DC Extended Universe controversy.
Yeah.
Of course, it's through Warner Brothers.
But Dwayne Johnson has my respect, guys, because he fought really hard to get Superman into a movie.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah, he has my respect. So yeah, thank you, Dwayne.
Yeah. Thank you for saving the DCU, Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah. I think it's because of Black Adam, guys. I'm still keeping going with DCEU. So yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, bye-bye MCU. It's time for me to continue with DCEU.
Yeah. Yeah, bye-bye MCU.
We have a new superhero saga now.
Yeah, the MCU's dead as far as I'm concerned. It died after Endgame for me.
Yep.
The only good thing after it, of course, in terms of films, was of course, you know, the 2 Spider-Man films, and that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, but say good riddance to the MCU.
Yep.
And I'm definitely looking forward to, you know, some other things from the DCU, of course. Yeah, like I'm definitely going to watch series 2 of Peacemaker.
Oh, I still haven't watched that.
I'd recommend it, Don. It's pretty good. But just so you know, Don, sadly in the finale, there's a cameo appearance by a creep in the finale. Just so you know.
Oh boy.
But then again, a better superhero actor roast that creep.
Yeah, just be prepared for a creep.
Well, yeah, Creep's the exact reason I'm definitely not watching the Jeepers Creepers films. Once I found out it's directed by a creep.
Yeah.
I did originally plan to, but after Declan mentioned the director's a creep and I found out who the director was, I was like, okay, no, I'm not watching these then.
Yeah, whenever someone loses my respect, I'm not going to watch anything they do, ever.
Oh, yeah, that it's different than Shin because I actually quite enjoyed Jeepers Creepers 1.
The Jeepers I think that's also part of the reason why I refuse to watch the Clerks movies, because I cannot stand Kevin Smith.
Yeah, I'm not watching any Kevin Smith films either, just so you know. Yeah, none of them.
I couldn't take a photo of this, but yesterday I did mention how I did get the trailer for the Knives Out sequel.
And how was it, Ozzy?
I'm not watching it because as soon as they show Ruin Johnson's text on it, I gave it the double finger.
Nice one. Well done.
I remember always yelling boo whenever I had to watch the Knives Out trailer in theaters for the first one and seeing Rian Johnson's text. Same for director Rian Johnson.
Yeah, screw it.
I hate that.
Screw Ruin Johnson.
Ruin Johnson's better.
Yeah, I'm not watching anything he's done ever. I don't care if anything he's done are good reviews. I'm not watching them.
The Flash is the only DC movie I'm skipping.
Yeah, I'm also, of course, giving Aquaman 2 as well.
Same here. I'm only skipping Flash and Aquaman 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
The fact they won't remove Ezra Miller is a stupid red flag.
Yeah, and apparently we still keep Emma Turd in Aquaman 2 as well, even for like a small role apparently. But yeah, ridiculous. I don't want to in it at all.
I really hope King Shark eats her.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch, even if she's in it for a second. I'm not watching it.
King Shark.
I don't want to see her ever again.
Yeah, I'm not going to be supporting anything she's in ever because #I stand with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Sam.
And I feel that if I watch anything new that she's in, I'm being disrespectful to Johnny. Disloyal to him. So yeah, I'm not going to be watching anything she's in at all. You know, any new thing she's in, I'm not watching. No.
You ruined Johnny Depp's career, we're going to ruin hers.
Yeah, but I'm not watching her films, yeah. That works for me. And so what else? Is anything else coming out this year, guys, you know, cinema-wise? Because I don't think there's anything else that interests me enough to go to the cinema to watch.
Yeah, there's nothing else for me that I could watch this year because I think I'm just going to, just stay home and just watch anything that comes out on streaming.
Yeah. And just so you know, guys, when I'm playing Spider-Man PS4, when I unlock the ability to change suits, I'm all going to play as Toby throughout the whole game. Just so you know.
I think
That's
I
the
kept
first one.
swapping suits back and forth when I was playing the game, but since I finished the story, I'm keeping Toby's suit on.
Yeah.
The one bad quality of the suits I have is that they didn't put the TASM 2 suit.
Yeah, that's disappointing, really. So, like, just out of curiosity, Ozzy, is a first suit in the PS4 version?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, nice. Because I heard apparently they added that, you know, to start the release of the PS5 version, but did it to PS4 as well.
Yeah, I actually wore the TASM 1 suit when I was in the Electro boss battle.
Fitting. It's also really cool how Electro was voiced by another Spider-Man actor being Josh Keaton.
Oh yeah.
And during the Rhino boss, along with Scorpion, I think I wore Tom Holland's suit.
That makes sense because, of course, you know, because Tom Holland's version, you know, has encountered, you know, Matt Gargan, who would later become Scorpion.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, let's make it become reality.
And honestly, guys, right, after playing like about 3 missions worth of content in this game, I honestly think that the Spider-Man bit of this game is better than the MCU Spider-Man.
Oh, way better.
Yeah. Definitely much better, in my opinion. And Yuli Lowenthal does a great job, in my opinion.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's my second favorite voice of Spider-Man after Josh Keaton.
And I also as well think that Aunt May in the game is also better than Mr. Torme as well. No question.
And you know, I actually consider Yuri to be my second favorite Spider-Man of all time.
That's cool. And I gotta say that the way you do the cutscene, it feels like a movie.
Yeah.
And the music is also really great by you know, Joe Pisano. Great music. Especially the main theme as well, which I love to listen to.
Yeah, but that is my favorite. That's my favorite soundtrack in the game.
Yeah, it's great to listen to. And it'd be really cool if you could, like, you know, edit music in so you could insert, you know, like, music to play when you're swinging around. I'd love to insert a Raimi theme, of course.
I just listen to the theme on my phone when I'm swinging around.
I might do that, actually. I might play the theme for Spider-Man 2 on my phone while I'm swinging.
Yeah, I do the same thing with the Amazing Spider-Man movies and the MCU trilogy.
I really hope they add the black suit for Spider-Man 3 into the game.
Since that game was released on PC, people just mod the game.
Yeah, they have, haven't they? I've noticed they've done lots of mods. I've seen I've seen videos where they've actually, you know, done their own version of the Spider-Man posters with the game, which is pretty cool.
I think my favorite mod of the game is with the symbiote.
Yeah. Hey, Everett, what's up?
I think I also heard that Miles Morales is getting remastered to the PC.
Yeah, I think they both came to PC, I believe, you know, both of them, yeah. And Ozzy, did they release the No Way Home skins on PS4, or is it just PS5?
I'm not sure because I don't own a PS5.
I mean, has it been a while since you played Spider-Man on PS4?
Last time I played it was earlier this month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I'm still playing through the Black Cat DLC.
Yeah. And apparently there's a lot to do in the game, isn't there? You know, in the open world, isn't there?
Yeah, but I really want to get back to playing Miles Morales because there's a certain suit in that game I really want to unlock.
I think I know what it is. Is it the Spider-Verse suit?
Correct.
Yeah, I want to get that because I'll play as that for the entire game if I can. So I love that costume for Miles.
Yeah, I'm probably going to wait a little bit till maybe next month because that game takes place during Christmas.
Makes sense.
I guess to fit in with the theme of Spider-Verse, I guess.
Yeah. And I do love as well how in Miles Morales they changed the soundtrack. It's still the same composer, but he does it like a more retro take on it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
I like he doesn't just, you know, use the same scores as before. He just does new stuff. Yeah, it's really cool that. And I'll try to continue playing it as more as I can, really. And lots of people have even said it's their favorite game of all time, which is pretty cool, isn't it?
Well, it's my favorite Marvel and superhero game of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I mean, Josh said in the server it's his favorite game of all time.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yes, Everett, I'm fully aware that Cad Bane was in Book of Boba Fett, and I hate what we did to him in Book of Boba Fett.
So disappointing.
Wasted. So yeah,
It's like you bring him back just to get killed off very pathetically. Really?
Yeah, ridiculous. And I think because of that finale, it made me less interested in Star Wars, which is why I retired.
Yeah, I remember when after Boba stabs him, I just literally just clicked off the episode because I'm like, oh, come on. Why would they do that to my boy Cad Bane?
Wow, so you actually turned it off because of that, Ozzy?
Yeah, and I guess you could say, look how they massacred my boy.
Yeah, and you're not really missing much because at the end of the episode, we literally show, Din Djarin and Grogu flying into space on another adventure, so it makes the finale of Mandalorian Series 2 pointless.
That I was aware of because I searched up the ending scene after I clicked off of it.
And how was it for you, Ozzy, when you found out about it?
Well, I'm not watching season 3 then.
Yeah, I'm not watching Series 3 because I stand with Gina.
Oh, hey, Luke.
What, Blaze? What's up?
Are you looking forward to play Infamous?
Yeah, of course I am, Blaze. I told you I want to play it really badly.
Oh yeah, on the PS4, the controller has a speaker, doesn't it?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna hear sounds from the controller when you play.
That's cool. My first Star Wars game is Fallen Order from 2019. Love Fallen Order.
Are you gonna get that on PS4?
Maybe, but I've already got Xbox One, Shadow.
I think it's the only good EA Star Wars game.
Yeah, it's better than Battlefront games in my opinion that EA have done.
The only reason why I have that game on my PlayStation is because it was on sale, and plus, so I have some sort of shooter game to play online.
Yeah.
Well, like I said this before, I'm done with Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm no longer playing Call of Duty. I think it's just dead now, really.
Yeah, it's dead.
But if I had no choice, I would only get Black Ops 3, and that would be it.
I don't really like Black Ops 3 anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, that's only if I had no choice.
Yeah, I don't really like Black Ops 3, to be honest, because it's literally just a standalone game which doesn't even connect to the previous two Black Ops games, really.
Yep, and screw Black Ops 4.
Yeah, all that game's garbage. In my opinion, the worst one. It's literally just Fortnite or Call of Duty.
I remember when my brother got it, and he was just like, I think I just wasted my money.
Yes, I think he sadly did, yeah.
Yeah, because he uninstalled it like a week later.
My favourite Call of Duty game up for me always will be Modern Warfare 2 from 2009. That's my favourite Call of Duty game of all time, one of my favourite games of all time in general as well.
For me, Black Ops 2.
Have you played Modern Warfare 2 2009, Ozzy?
I haven't started it yet.
Well, I'd recommend it. It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get the first one, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Yeah, go for it. Please do. Yeah, of course, I'm familiar with Dirge. Yeah, he's awesome. Underrated character, in my opinion, because I do like getting into Call of Duty 2003 Clone Wars show. In my opinion, that show doesn't deserve the hate. I mean,
that 2D Clone Wars show?
Yeah, apparently got hate for some reason, Ozzy, and I actually really loved it when I was a kid.
That I don't understand, because I only seen a few of the episodes, and I thought they were good.
Yeah, and sadly, Ozzy, someone sent me a death threat because I like that show.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, do you guys remember that guy who told me to go kill myself because I like that show? Yeah, I'm talking about that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, Blaze, you were disgusted with him, weren't you?
Yeah. Also, when I did my Hellraiser video, I also got death threats there.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Blaze. You didn't deserve them.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, I'm not going to apologise for having an opinion. If you got a problem with my opinion, piss off. Yeah, thank you, Declan. I'm glad you love it too. Yeah, I love it too because it's part of my childhood, guys. I watched when I was a kid. Oh, who left us? Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Must be a connection problem.
Or I had to do something.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, my Hellraiser video is on 21 dislikes. Oh my goodness.
21? That's ridiculous.
And 19 likes.
Oh my god.
Well, I pressed like on it, Blaze. Don't worry.
So did I. And I loved that video.
Yeah, it was entertaining. Yeah.
Alright, it's more entertaining than the actual movie, it looks like.
Yeah.
Because I'm done with the whole Hellraiser franchise.
Well, I'm not watching this new movie anyway.
Me neither.
I'll only watch the first 3 films, to be honest.
Yeah, my Outlaws
I'll just watch the first 2.
I've heard there's something.
Wait, Luke, have you seen my Outlaws video?
Not yet, Blaze. I've been pretty busy. I'll probably check out one day.
Yeah, the second one is funny. The second one.
I'm sorry T got death threats, Declan, for loving Godzilla 98 and Phantom Menace. I'm sorry to hear that. You didn't deserve that.
Phantom
No.
Menace is really good.
Well done for telling to go away. Nice one. Yeah, death threats are just
Can't
horrible,
believe
aren't they,
anybody
guys?
would give anybody death threats for liking episode 1.
Yeah, and I love Phantom Menace, so yeah. I love that movie.
Same here. People get mad at me for saying that, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take it back.
Yeah, prequels, in my opinion, are underrated and deserve more love. They don't deserve the hate. I love the prequels.
Yeah, like
They're really
I
good.
all of them. Yeah, I don't care
Yeah.
if like, oh, the acting's a crap. Oh, the chemistry between Anakin and Padme is cringe. Jar Jar Binks is annoying. Oh, boo,
Well, I don't
boo.
find a problem with it.
Look at the sequels and look at how bad they are.
Pick an original criticism already. Oh, God.
Yeah. Here's this. Jar Jar Binks is the worst character. Rose, hold my blaster.
Yeah, Raws
You know-
is the worst one to me.
Yeah.
I can't stand Raws.
Jar Jar actually had use to the story.
Exactly.
And I should do funny.
Yeah, he's funny
Oh, yeah.
sometimes. Yeah, he's funny.
He's actually the reason that Galaxy and his like native residents actually found peace together and actually worked together to take down the droids. And
Exactly. Yeah.
he's the reason Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon actually got farther enough in their journey.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, without Jar Jar, where do you think they would have been?
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan wouldn't even be alive if it weren't for Jar Jar.
Well,
Yeah.
Qui-Gon wouldn't be alive to at least try to
Well,
face off with.
I guess we could just say Obi-Wan though.
Yeah. Okay, that was kind of
Maul
dark.
anyways.
Yeah, okay, I just realized that was kind of dark, but whatever.
Yeah.
Also, if you're wondering why I had to leave, I had to take a phone call.
That's no problem, Ozzy. No problem. Right, we're not talking about. I'm not talking about the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. I'm not talking about that show. I refuse to watch it.
Yep, the show that made me and Ozzy retire from Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm not watching.
The show happened. I thought it was a fan show.
You could literally say it is.
Like you can literally see how bad the quality was.
Yeah, I'm not.
I just pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
me too. I just pretend that it's a nightmare Obi-Wan had.
Yeah.
Star Wars is only 7 movies, which Rogue One is the 7th.
Yeah, very good movie in my
Just want to
opinion.
clarify that.
Love Rogue
Well,
One.
if you count the Clone Wars movie, I guess you could say 8. But the Clone Wars movie is you can kind of see that as like as sort of a
Well, Clone Wars is canon.
Pilot episode.
whatever.
Yeah, pilot episode.
Yeah, Clone Wars is canon, so is Rebels. So you could say they count, of course.
But chronologically though, Clone Wars movie is not the first episode.
Yeah, of course.
And then The Mandalorian.
Mandalorian is good too, yeah, but I'm only talking about the first 2 seasons, not series 6. I refuse to watch series 3.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of look on it from a certain point of view.
Yeah.
I'm quoting Obi-Wan.
Yeah, nice reference.
Like when I heard McGregor and Christensen were coming back for that Kenobi series, I did want to watch it, and then I saw the reactions and I skipped it.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
I
Really
did the
did.
right thing. And you didn't miss much because Hayden was wasted anyway.
Yeah, big shame, that. Really big shame. You bring him back only for a fair few scenes. What an absolute waste.
Yeah, especially I like the training sequence, but he isn't he supposed to be younger, not in his 40s in this clip?
Yeah, and it's really bad it is because, right, it literally looks like he's not been de-aged, doesn't it, Ozzy?
Yeah, didn't you say he was
40-year-old guy?
Yeah, but the problem is, guys, despite the fact that Hayden looks like he's 41, you know, we've been saying that he doesn't look like he's been de-aged, but the problem is, though, guys, they did de-age him.
Where did
that was just so bad.
Where did it go?
Like, I'm just glad. Well, I'm glad at least one of the Disney sequels was not the first Star Wars film I saw in theaters. I was actually lucky for it to be Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, same. I saw that in theaters too. Yeah, I also saw a re-release of Phantom Menace in theaters as well in 2011 in 3D.
Unfortunately, I saw The Force Awakens in theaters.
Yeah, I saw the entire trilogy in theaters, but luckily though, the best Star Wars film I saw in theaters was Rogue One.
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching Rogue One in theaters too. Yeah.
I think that's my favorite movie 2016.
Yeah, that was the only good Star Wars film I watched in theaters.
Yeah. And apparently, you know, that aspect of Anakin where he's not being de-aged is apparently before Attack of the Clones takes place. So yeah, it doesn't look convincing though, does it? Doesn't look like he's young enough, does it?
No.
Yeah. So there's no way I'm going to be watching the show. I've only watched as-is reviews for it, and they've been way more worth my time.
They were originally going to also re-release Attack of the Clones or Revenge of the Sith in 3D like Phantom Menace, but those got cancelled.
That was a bad move. They should have done that. I'd have loved to rewatch them in theaters.
I would have wanted to watch it in theaters, so it'll be like I guess another good Star Wars movie I can finally watch in theaters.
I'd rather do that than watch the sequel trashology, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why some theaters are re-releasing Avatar from 2009, but
They're doing it.
They don't re-release actual good films.
Yeah, but they're just
They
doing it.
re-release Avatar like every single year.
Oh yeah, as well, guys. You know, when I was watching Black Adam yesterday, they showed a trailer for the new one, and the trailer was terrible.
Is it the same trailer or a new trailer?
I saw the first trailer.
Yeah, it was terrible.
First movie. I saw the trailer based on the first movie yesterday, and
it was terrible.
I was like, I just gave it a finger because the movie's trash.
Can't wait to see the return of Jake's big Scully or silly whatever the heck, the unlikable jerk.
And also as well, guys. Sadly, when I was up watching Black Adam, they showed a trailer for Wakanda Forever as well. But thankfully, guys, instead of watching it, I went on my phone instead. I didn't look at it. I went on my phone.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. Looked like garbage.
Yeah, I just went on my phone, guys. You know, I just went like this on my phone watching it. You know, and then while the trailer was playing, I just gave a middle finger throughout the whole thing.
Good.
And also, guys, I wasn't looking at a trailer, but I did hear one thing that makes me very glad I didn't watch it, because guess what, guys? They've killed off T'Challa off screen. They killed him off screen. So, like, is that how you pay respects to Chadwick? No.
Well, I think I do plan to do a rant on the first Avatar film next month. So
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm gonna put the D-head logo on the actual theatrical poster that shows Jake
Good idea.
the D-head logo thing. When I send you guys that Robert Sharon thing, I'm gonna put that on Jake Sully's face on the poster for the rant.
Good idea.
Because the character is basically that.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait for that rant. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that.
It's typing up the future.
Yeah. And just so you know, Don, next week I'll be ordering my review for Matrix Reloaded, I think on a Thursday.
Nice.
Yeah. And also, guys, on the anniversary of the release of Matrix Revolution, I'll be posting my review for that on the 5th of November.
Nice.
So that'll be fun to do. And just so you guys know, you know how I sometimes put text on my thumbnail to describe what I'm watching? I'll say that Revolution is an underrated conclusion.
Yeah.
And to me, it is the end of the Matrix.
It's true. Yeah. And we did not get a fourth movie that absolutely stopped.
Yeah.
That's another. Yeah, much like Phantom Menace, Revolutions gets hated for the most childish reasons possible.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, Revolutions, when I look back, is not as bad as people call it, really, to me. I really liked it.
Yeah.
I love it to this day.
Like, I don't think it even deserved, like, even Leach, even see Cody Leach gave it a screw this movie ranking when he reviewed the movies last year, and
Oh dear.
but well, but I was originally predicting a skip it or just a lower stream it, but
But apparently he
was
doesn't like it, does he?
was it flawed? But was it flawed? Yeah, but not an awful sequel.
Trust me, it's a much better sequel compared to other bad sequels I've seen in my life,
Especially the one we got last year.
which was crap.
Yeah.
Which was absolute crap.
Yeah, man.
Screw this movie ranking. No.
Yeah, and because Don, you of course you hated so much you walked out, didn't you?
Yeah, just as it was about to end.
Yeah, like didn't you say you walked out a part where it was how Neo and Trinity were alive?
Yeah, revealing how they got resurrected was.
Did you say anything
That's-
when you got out of your seat, Don? Did you say anything when you walked out?
No, I just gave up and left. Like, that revival is just a big spit in the face to Neo's sacrifice.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I think the entire movie is a spit in the face for the fans too.
it is. Yeah, it's a disgrace.
Just brutally bringing them back in the most sadistic way possible, keeping them separate from each other in pods again.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's literally just a rehash of the original movie, really.
Yeah, just have Neo go through the first film all over again.
Ridiculous.
What a great way to pay your respect to a hero who brought peace to you guys.
And sadly, in this movie, he wasn't even badass anymore. He was a coward.
No.
Yeah, he was just. Yeah, exactly that. Coward.
And honestly, I bet you're thinking right now as we're ranting, you're very glad you didn't watch it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm not watching it ever.
You did the right thing.
And also, they put Neo back to where he started in the first Matrix movie.
Only he's a video game maker
As
this
a
time.
nobody.
And he's a video game maker, yeah.
Yeah, they literally turned into a complete nobody again.
Yeah, ridiculous.
I despise that.
And apparently one of his colleagues is Smith for some reason. Or as I call him, Fake Smith. Because he's not Smith to me. There's only one Smith I can accept, which is Hugo Weaving.
He is the only Smith.
Yeah, it's a fact. He's the only Smith I'll ever be. No one can top him. No one. Right, I told you, I'm not talking about Star Wars shows. I'm done with Star Wars. I'm not watching Tales of a Jedi. I've already said before, I'm done with Star Wars. Honestly,
I'm not watching any of the new Star Wars shows.
Honestly, guys, it's getting really annoying when people ask me about it,
I mean, did you pin it in the comments, though?
Well, I have told people many times, but people just don't listen, do they? I mean, this reminds me about time when someone said he was disappointed with me for not watching Kenobi. Remember that?
Yep. I know that very well.
Wow.
Yeah, because Dom, one of my supporters, right? He actually, said in the chat that that he was disappointed with me for not watching Kenobi or giving it a chance.
Wow.
And I told you I was done. It was Ryan Connor, the purple guy in the comments. Yeah, it was him. He said it.
Wow.
And if you want to see how I reacted, then check out episode 73, Don.
Okay.
Hey, Adora, what's up? We got some pretty cool people here, Hey, hello, to Pinhead Nate. What's up? Hope you're doing well. Formerly known as Iguanodon, aren't you? You used to be Iguanodon, didn't you? Yeah. Like, sometimes I feel people are disrespectful when it comes to opinions, and I'm not having it. And, Shadow.
Yeah.
You know how the incident happened? I don't think you said anything in response, did you? Because I think you were silent, didn't you? Like, how did you respond when you heard what was said on episode 73 about Kenobi?
I was like, oh, come on, man.
And did you lose respect, I assume, of course?
I immediately lost respect for Frick.
Yeah, I can't blame you, yeah. And Bad Dollar, you're going to be happy about this because this week I got something really, really extreme from my game store because I was able to get a limited edition of a PS4. Bad Dollar.
Nice.
Yeah. limited edition, yeah, with Spider-Man.
Awesome.
And yeah, I got several PS exclusives as well to play as well, which I'm looking forward to doing, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy, yeah, that I got it that $1. Yeah, I'm very happy. So yeah, in this world, opinions all deserve to be treated with respect, no matter how different they are.
Yeah.
You know, people deserve to have the freedom of having their own opinion, and they don't deserve to be attacked for it all. You know,
Yes.
yeah. Like everyone
100%.
deserves to be treated with respect, and yeah, I'm not going to be having it. Yeah, if anyone tries to attack me for my opinion, you're going to get blocked. It's as simple as that. Yeah. And the same applies to your channel, doesn't it, Don? With opinions, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because anyone who disrespects you is going to get blocked, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we got Nox here as well. Hello, Nox Wave, and yeah. And apparently Declan's favourite console is PlayStation 2. Nice.
Nice.
Hey, hello to Real and Carl. What's up? Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah. So, Daniel, you just said something here called the slow death of the Terminator franchise.
Yeah, I just copy and pasted someone's recent. Captain Midnight is a YouTube video that I watch every now and then, and he, let me see, yeah, about an hour ago he posted the slow death of the Terminator franchise, so I just thought I'd share it on the No Mic chat.
How interesting.
I asked the question in No Mic chat. Do you guys want to know my history with seeing Star Wars in theaters?
Yeah, sure. Which ones have you seen in theaters?
Yeah, sure. Yes, sure.
So, I unfortunately am young enough to where I did not see Revenge of the Sith in theaters because that movie came out when I was 3 years old.
Understandable.
And so, yeah. I regret seeing The Force Awakens in theaters.
Yes,
2 times. And funny story, the only reason why I didn't see Rogue One is because I was out on a Christmas trip in the state of Minnesota.
That's
in the
all right.
Canadian wilderness as well. So if it hadn't been for me killing rabbits and eating their livers, I probably would have seen Rogue One in theaters.
Like, I regret seeing all 3 of the Trash Trilogy films in theaters.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not kidding when I say this, but I watched Force Awakens 5 times in theaters.
Oh no.
Oh. You know, on a completely related note, I'm curious to know, what are you guys' favorite type of fish? Because for me, fish is very hit or miss. Like, for example, when I was out there in the Canadian wilderness, I had to drill into the ice to go ice fishing, and there was only certain types of fishes that I could consume because my stomach is very low tolerance for fish. So, like I said before, fish is very hit or miss, and if you're saying that you don't like fish at all, totally understand where you're coming from.
Well, Daniel, I'm asking a question because I hate fish.
I hate them here.
That's nice.
I literally remember when my brother made the house smell like fish when he was trying to cook it once.
Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it? Can't stand the smell of it. Oh God.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
You know, the idea of like, being able to smell photos, guys. I think you could probably smell a photo which has fish on it. Food, fish. Oh God.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I can smell through the screen.
Yeah. So, tomorrow, guys, I'll hopefully be able to play more Spider-Man. Hopefully. But tomorrow, guys, I've also got other commitments because I'm also, going to be filming a video on why, in my opinion, Rio didn't need a sequel.
Nice. Good. More to that one.
Yeah, because as you guys may or may not know, I hate Rio too.
Yeah, same. That movie was awful.
Yeah, it was not needed at all. And they made the first one, but it ruined the original movie, in my opinion.
They ruined
the main story of the original movie. It ruined the main idea immediately.
Yeah. Made some likable characters into unlikable jerks.
Yeah, that movie was a terrible sequel in my opinion, and it's also misleading because it's called Rio. It's a Rio film, but it takes place in the Amazon River, not in Rio de Janeiro.
Very misleading.
Yeah, and also they also made Nigel's defeat pointless by bringing him back in the sequel as well.
He served no purpose at all in the sequel.
Declan said it best.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Wait. Oh, where's his comment gone? Oh yeah.
It's right.
Oh yeah. Good one, Declan. Yeah, indeed. Jules was definitely unlikable in the sequel. Oh, they really ruined Jules, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
That's what I was talking about.
Right. Rio 9 we're talking about Blue Sky film, not you.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, and it's also sad because that's my favorite voice role of Anne Hathaway as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in case you guys wonder, my favorite live action role of her is Catwoman. Have you guys got a favorite live action role of Anne Hathaway?
I think I'd say Catwoman.
Maybe Catwoman.
Yeah. Don, how about you?
It's probably Les Miserables.
Yeah. But I loved her as Fontaine. She definitely deserved the Oscar for that movie.
And Interstellar.
Yeah, I loved her in that. I do also love her as well in I love her in as well The Devil Wears Prada as well.
Yeah, her Catwoman portrayal was good, but I kind of prefer her kind of more villainous side. This one kind of felt a little too heroic at times, and
yeah, that's kind of why I still prefer Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman.
Yeah, she'll always be Catwoman to me. Yeah, but Anne Hathaway was still good as her. Yeah, Rio. I did play the game called Angry Birds Rio. Yeah, it was a pretty good game in my opinion.
I haven't played it in several months.
It's kind of just like a normal Angry Birds game. Also, that 2D, one where you got to free, but this time you got to free birds from cages apparently in the game.
Yeah, I know. I played the game. You also fight monkeys.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to just normal Angry Birds, only it's different, isn't it? This time.
Yeah, except sometimes the levels get hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, really pointless too.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus also they added in some scenes that didn't even happen in the movie. That's the thing with most licensed games. Like, when did this ever happen in the movie?
Yeah, many games I played which are based on films tend to add new things in. For example, like Star Wars games, for example.
Yeah, there's also the Polar Express game, and there's a Polar Express game where you have to fight a giant puppet. I'm just like, when did that happen in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I played that.
Just out of curiosity, Ozzy, did we get a voice cast back for that game?
Well, obviously they couldn't get Tom, so they got Jim.
Oh, guys, brother did, well, I'm not surprised.
Hey, Luke.
I remember playing that game, and
what's up, Blaze?
Yeah, there's a Scrooge puppet, but it's not the antagonist in the film.
Yeah, what's up, Blaze?
You know the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game on the phone?
Oh yeah, what about it? On iOS one?
Yeah, for some odd reason they added Venom into the game. Can you believe it?
Really? What a surprise.
Yeah.
Then again, well, the console version has Carnage, doesn't it? He's not in the movie, is he?
Yeah, he's not in the movie even.
Yeah, exactly.
I was adding Carnage in the first place because first off, Carnage was born out of Venom. What was the point of adding him in the game?
Exactly, and also, guys, I think overall that game is pretty bad as well. The worst Spider-Man game in my opinion. Which isn't like an Avengers game. Because in my opinion, the worst game to feature Spider-Man for me would have to be Crap Avengers.
Oh yeah, they ruined him so well, so much that.
Yeah, even though I don't like the Tazam 2 game, guys, I would take it over Crap Avengers, where the hell that was.
Even the first Amazing Spider-Man game is better.
Yeah, I love that game.
Yeah, same.
Favorite voice role of Miguel Ferrer, Ozzy? Question for you from my daughter asking you favorite voice role of Miguel Ferrer.
Let me search him up.
Apparently, you may know him from RoboCop, and he's also the voice of Shan Yu in Mulan.
Well, again, I never saw RoboCop.
I mean, have you seen Mulan, the animated Mulan?
Yes, I have, and since you said Shan Yu, I might as well just go with Shan Yu.
Yeah, he's a very good voice actor, Miguel Ferrer. Really good.
Yeah, what was?
Yeah, rest in peace to him.
Wait, who's Shan Yu?
He's like,
the villain. The villain.
Yeah, from
Yeah, the main villain of the movie.
Oh yeah.
Nate, I don't even know what Owl Kitty is.
What is that?
What the hell is that?
I have no idea what Owl Kitty is, guys. I have no clue. I ain't got a clue.
I've never heard of that. Only
And
kitty I've heard is
and guys,
Flying
and
Kitty.
can you guys
Well,
believe? Sorry, what are you saying, Don?
I gotta go now, guys, but it's good chatting.
Yeah, you too, Don. Yeah, hope it's been nice talking to you. I'll be looking forward to your next reviews. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take care. Yeah, have a nice day, Don.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Nice talking to you. Take care.
Good to see you, though.
It's a shame, isn't it, that Miguel Ferrer got wasted in that Real 2 sequel, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was the. They couldn't even decide who the main villain was in that movie.
Yeah, it was stupid, really, and sadly, he barely had any screen time in the film. But his final role ever, though, guys, was in a Batman directed movie where he voiced Deathstroke. He voiced
Yeah.
Deathstroke in a DC directed animated movie, so that was his final role ever. Rest in peace.
Yeah, he was definitely great as Deathstroke.
Yeah, of course he was. He's a great voice actor, very talented,
And
and
I consider Deathstroke to be my second favorite role of this.
yeah. And what's in first place for you, Shadow?
Shan Yu.
Nice. And let me guess, is it live action role Bob Morton from RoboCop?
I don't remember much for RoboCop, but really the watched it.
Yeah. Well, he plays RoboCop's creator.
Yeah.
Hey Luke, have you seen the new Resident Evil 4 remake footage?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it looks stunning.
And apparently as well, Miguel and Carrie Fisher were very good friends, apparently, as well. And plus, guys, did you guys also know that Miguel Ferrer was actually, the name, who was the inspiration for Spider-Man 2099's name, Miguel O'Hara?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the creator of Spider-Man 2099 was actually inspired by Miguel O'Hara's name for, by Miguel Ferrer. Yeah,
Nice.
which is really cool. Yeah, it's a really cool fact, right? It really is. And isn't Spider-Man 2099 one of the skins in the PS4 game?
Yeah, you can unlock it
Oh, that's
along with
cool.
Iron Spider.
I'm definitely gonna try and unlock that because I love that costume. It's so awesome.
You can also unlock the Noir suit.
That's cool. As in, the stealth suit from Far From Home.
That's a DLC, but yeah, you can get both.
So is Noir where you wearing like? Do you ever is it where you wear a hat, Ozzy?
I don't think he had the hat in the game.
All right, because I was wondering if they based it on Noir when he's got his black hat on, like in Spider-Verse.
Well, one suit I wanted in the game is the unlimited suit.
Yeah, I definitely as well want to get.
Checking right now.
I definitely want to get as well big time, where it's black and green.
Oh, yeah, that's a cool one.
Okay, the Noir suit does not have the hat. I just checked.
All right, what does it look like, Ozzy?
I'll send it in the no mic chat.
Yeah, please do.
I think it's like in the Edge of Time, isn't it? No, Shared Dimensions.
Yeah, I believe that's what it's based off of.
Yeah, Shattered Dimensions.
Yeah, I really like that game. It was really good. Yeah, I can see what you guys mean. Yeah. Oh, Ozzy, you just leveled up.
I have no idea what the level system is supposed to do.
Me neither. What is it? What perk do they give you?
I have no idea.
Can I use it to get discounts on Discord or something?
That'd be a pretty cool purpose for it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the suit I want in Spider-Man 2. Actually. It's so badass in my opinion. What do you think?
If Unicom was in Transformers live action, I'd want Benedict Cumberbatch to voice him. Yeah, that looks really cool. Is that one from Spider-Man from animated Showblaze, or Spider-Man Unlimited? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really cool suit choice.
That was actually my first ever Spider-Man show I watched.
Mine was a 994 show.
For me, it was Spectacular Spider-Man.
Nice, great show.
For me, I think say Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, Ultimate Spider-Man. Disappointment, of course.
I've seen a few episodes of Spider-Man Unlimited, and I just think it's okay, but I really do like the suit.
Yeah, I like Unlimited too. Yeah,
I'm not a fan of Green Goblin's voice in that show, to be honest.
yeah, it's not really that good to be honest. I prefer Neil Ross in the 994 show more when it comes to a
Has anyone seen
those two.
Has anyone seen the new animated series?
What animated series was?
The new animated series.
It's called Spider-Man: The New Animated Series. It's all
I've not
animated
seen
in
it.
3D.
Not seen it.
I remember seeing some of the clips.
Has anyone seen Spider-Man 2017 animated show, which was after Ultimate Spider-Man?
No.
Oh, that show was trash.
Yeah, I heard it was bad.
They had I remember there was a Guardians of the Galaxy crossover, and they made Rocket unlikable.
Oh, what did we do to him, Ozzy?
They made him into a jerk.
Oh dear.
Oi, Luke.
Yeah, Blaze, what's up?
So in the new animated series, Michael Clark Duncan is Kingpin.
Yeah, I heard he's Kingpin in that show, so that means, it's making me wonder if they're going to, Daredevil 2003 is in the same universe as the Raimi trilogy.
I think it is.
That'd be really awesome, wouldn't it, if it was confirmed? I mean, imagine if they do Spider-Man 4, guys, and they have Ben Affleck have a camera pins as Daredevil in it.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I've always had this vision in my head, like, what if all of the early 2000s Marvel movies characters came together, like Toby, Hugh Jackman, Johan Griffith, and you get the idea.
Well,
Like,
I
what if
think
they came together?
I think the X-Men, are actually in the same universe of Fantastic Four, because in the extended version of Fantastic Four, you actually have Hugh Jackman having a camera pins as Wolverine.
Oh yeah, his face is on Johan Griffith's face, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
And I heard somewhere that Wolverine was going to have a cameo appearance in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2002 movie.
He was in 2002, but they couldn't, have the time to film it, sadly.
I think it had to do with rights, with Fox and Sony.
Yeah. Would have been cool if they did that, yeah. I think the last good, Avengers show was probably Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yeah.
Because I don't really like Avengers Assemble that much, really. I think it was only made to cash in on the release of the Avengers 2012 movie, really. Well, what's the point of it?
I think the good thing about that show was the voice acting.
Suppose, yeah. Although, in my opinion, doesn't come close to Earth's Mightiest Heroes' his voice cast.
Yo, this is weird, Luke. Guess what?
What?
So Rob Zombie voices the Lizard in the new animated.
Does he now?
Yeah.
He does do quite a bit of voice acting, yeah. And how is he as a Lizard, Blaze, in your opinion?
I have no idea. Let me go check.
I know that he once voiced Riddler in something, DC. And he also voiced Deathstroke in something as well, at one point. No, sorry, Darkseid. Darkseid was Darkseid, yeah, my mistake.
Oh yeah, episode 3, Law of the Jungle.
Yeah. Oh, Blaze, Bad Doll's asking you if you knew that apparently Punisher from 2004 movie was going to have a camera pin in Iron 2.
Really?
Yeah, apparently so, yeah.
Oh damn.
I think he still does.
Really?
Mary Jane is walking down Central Park. There's a
apparently it's like a non-speaking camera when he when she runs past him. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that is Thomas Jane if I remember searching right.
So it looks like Punisher 2004 is in the same universe as Spider-Man, Sam Raimi. I've already said many times on my streams that I already have Skywalker Saga. I completed it. Right, honestly, I feel like I feel like some people don't listen.
Okay, here Luke is
Well, I can't listen now, Blaze, because of copyright. But can you listen for me and tell me what you think?
Yeah, sure.
Nice one. It would be really cool if you do a shared universe movie of the early 2000s Marvel films or a crossover.
Yeah. Be kind of like that Marvel Ultimate Alliance game I got a few days ago.
Oh yeah, which one did you get, Ozzy? There's 3 of them.
I got the first one.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah. Let me grab it.
Good.
Apparently, the third one's a Switch exclusive game.
Right here. He's actually
That's
pretty
cool.
good.
That looks really cool.
I got the PS2. I got the PS2 version. I didn't know that the Xbox version existed.
That looks really cool.
And then I also got this Matrix game.
Oh, Enter Matrix, nice. The game which ties into the 2 films. The 2 sequels, yeah.
That game was kind of boring, in my opinion.
Really, Blaze.
Yeah,
When it comes to Matrix, guys, my favorite Matrix game is Path of Neo.
that deserves a remake.
Yeah, I think it's a game which is way ahead of its time that deserves to be remade with like this generation's graphics and we put onto this current generation's consoles or whatever.
Didn't a new Matrix game come out? Wasn't Matrix Awakens?
Yeah, but that's only a demo, Ozzy. It's only a demo.
It's a tech demo.
Yeah, using Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, and I gotta say the graphics of that look really realistic. I'm not kidding.
Because I think I saw some footage from Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, he did a video on it. Yeah, saying it was very realistic. Apparently. Like honestly, like if you were to pause like one of the scenes of that demo with Neo and Trinity, it literally looks like it's from the movies. It's very impressive what they did. Like they nailed the whole lighting and filters is really good. It's a shame it's only a demo. If they could have did a full Matrix game.
Yeah, the WD.
And honestly, I'll also say, guys, that game is also better than Resurrection as well, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Way
Yeah,
better.
100%.
Way better, in my
100%.
opinion. You play Arkham 11, are you, Rio? Well, have fun. Good luck completing the towers. I remember when I played MK11, guys, I had loads of rage quits, sadly.
Yeah, same here on Tekken.
I don't really play MK11 anymore because I have the Switch version, which is really not good.
I have an Xbox One, Ozzy.
Also short, why it's not good, graphics and the Switch and the game crashes.
Oh dear. Shadow, there's a question for you asking, what did you think of David Hasselhoff as Nick Fury?
I don't think I've heard him as Nick Fury.
In a voice capacity, he sounds like he's decent for a role, but I've not seen whether he's played him in though. Well, Nox Wave, I'm not playing GTA Online for the foreseeable future. I think I've got better things to play, really. For example, I'm currently playing Assassin's Creed 3, which I'm really enjoying. I don't know why I got negativity. Yeah, because Blaze, you were right about being good, weren't you?
Yeah.
It's such a good game, in my opinion. The graphics for remaster are very impressive. They could be compared to this year's game's graphics, and
Also the open world and gameplay.
yeah, the open world is really good, and I love how they don't bring back Ezio. They decided to do something new this time because Ezio's story was complete with Revelations, of course. So we did something new this time. Connor's also a very likable protagonist as well. I like Connor. He's badass as well, in my opinion.
Yeah, Ethan is also badass.
Yeah, although you only plays in the beginning of the game, don't you, Blaze, sadly?
Yeah, that's not a complaint about the game.
That's probably the only thing I don't like. Other than that, I think it's a great game.
I do decide to play Assassin's Creed 3. I'll probably just get it on PlayStation if it's available.
Well, it's got a remastered version of it, which is really good.
In that case, PlayStation it is, because I heard the Switch version really wasn't good.
Yeah, I have an Xbox One, guys.
Yeah, AC3 on Nintendo has issues.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I mean, I do have the other Assassin's Creed games on Switch, but those run perfectly fine. For some reason, AC3 doesn't run fine.
Yeah. Oh, Blaze, there's a question about asking if you've played the Witcher games.
The second game.
The second one.
Yeah, Assassin of Kings.
I've not played any of them, guys, which is why I've not had the time to watch the show yet. But then again, though, guys, because the show is based on a book, I might probably watch the show first, maybe.
Yeah, you can of course do whatever you want, really.
Yeah, it's up to me, isn't it?
So the Witcher games are based off of a book. Is that correct?
Yeah, they're based on books. Yeah, and Henry Cavill's actually a fan of the books, guys. Henry Cavill who plays Geralt.
Yeah, I heard he was in the show.
He is. Yeah, he plays Geralt. Yeah, the main character. And, apparently, guys, when they're doing the filming, Henry is actually dedicated to being faithful to the books because he literally has the book on him when filming, and he says to the directors, "We should include a quote from this scene in the show."
Wow.
So, like, it's proof, guys, that Henry loves to be faithful, and I couldn't agree more with Henry.
Yep,
Henry.
Which is why he has my respect.
Yeah, when it comes to Witcher show, season 1 is my favorite.
I heard apparently,
Never
I heard apparently series 2 had a mixed bag response, Shadow.
Yeah, I thought the season 2 was all right, but not a lot happened.
Oh dear. All right, take care, Declan. Nice to have you here.
I just thought it was a bit boring.
Geralt in Mortal Kombat as a DLC. I wouldn't say no to that. Don't see why not.
But
And-
still,
And also,
Henry Cavill is still fantastic as Geralt.
that's good. I'll be watching it for Henry for one day. I'll also be checking him out in a war film he was in called The Sandcastle as well one day. It's a Netflix film, guys. And I'll, of course, also be watching it in All the Homes 2 as well, coming out, later this year. Hopefully it'll be a good sequel.
So too.
Yeah, because I love Henry as an actor, guys, and all the things I've seen him in. And in my opinion, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. is only worth watching for Henry, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm watching it, and not for you know who.
Yeah, my most hated actor of all time. Yeah, who's in it with him? Whenever he appeared in the movie, guys, I just looked at him and gave him a middle finger. I can barely even look at my most hated actor. Alexander doesn't appear to be here, does he, guys? Shadow, why did you invite Alexander here?
I'll see if he's online first.
Yeah, if he is, you can invite him.
Because those for Romney's in here either.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blaze told me that he's going to be at the after party, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and American Alexander, no, he's not online.
He must be busy. I
Yeah,
was going to ask if he was free to talk to later, but, sadly, he was offline.
But he'll probably join us.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
I hope so.
If he's not busy. Yeah. Daniel says he's gonna take an interview. Oh, well, good luck to him. I just say good luck to him in the normal chat. Good luck.
Hey, Luke, do you plan to watch the movies Maniac Cop?
Maniac Cop. What is that?
It's like RoboCop, but he's not robot, but he's a zombie.
I'll see if I can give it a watch.
I think I posted a photo of it in Movies channel. Let me see.
I just noticed a question that was being asked to me about Batman 2004 or Brave and Bold.
Who's asking you?
Tropical guy. Yes, I prefer Batman 2004 over Brave and Bold.
Yeah, I love the Batman.
Reasons because that was the very first Batman show I've ever watched.
Yeah, same. It's my childhood Batman show. It was a great show.
Yeah, I think it's my second favorite Batman show after the animated series.
Yeah, but the animated show is the cherry on the top.
Yeah, and I had so much fun playing through the Mask of the Phantom DLC and Lego DC Supervillains.
Yeah, that's a movie I've got to watch one day.
Yeah, I've only seen clips of it.
Yeah, yes, and of course, I'm familiar thanks to the Lego game too. Apparently, the voice of the Phantom character is the same person who voiced Lois Lane in the Cinema animated series called Dana Delaney.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the same voice actor. Yeah, Dana Delaney. Yeah, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Pizza time.
Pizza time. Looks nice, Ozzy.
Yeah.
Take care,
I'm gonna
Omega.
eat now.
And guys, I'm gonna have pizza tomorrow.
Pizza time.
Yeah, same here.
I pizza earlier, guys, for my dinner.
Having my dinner now.
Yeah, I pizza earlier, which was really nice. Have I played Batman McGinn's game? No. No, I have a chance to. No.
I've seen some footage, and it just looks okay, but I don't like the company that's behind that game.
Who made it, Ozzy?
EA.
Oh dear, not good.
Red flag.
Yep.
I don't like EA, to be honest.
Honestly, I prefer them doing the FIFA games, to be honest.
And Dead Space, they're making a new one now.
It better be good, but players, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a remake of the first game.
It better
They
be
should
good.
stick to the sports games and just, even though I'm not really a fan of sports video games, because that is something you could do in real life.
Yeah, why would you? I mean, I of course do sports in real life because I go to a gym, guys, and I walk, so that's what I do. But Yeah, I love to play football on FIFA.
I mean, I do like the Mario sports games, but for my defense of that is because they add in their own twists on something you can't do in real life.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Yeah, that's why I prefer Mario.
I mean, Ozzy, do they have like like magical powers in the game sometimes?
Yeah, they throw in items in the games that you can use.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Which is something you obviously can't do in real life.
Yeah. And Ozzy, whenever I play FIFA, I only play as one team only. Can you guess what team it is?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's right behind you. It's right behind you, Luke.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can literally see the crest of a team on my wallpaper, Ozzy. So if I tell you what, Ozzy, why do you look at one of my poster pictures that I showed in the server?
Alright, hold on.
Question, Luke.
Yeah, well, what's up?
If, for example, a second player takes Manchester United over team play.
So what?
So let's say, for example, you were playing with another person here,
Mm.
and he takes Manchester United. What team are you choosing?
Probably Bayern Munich.
Which chat was it posted in, movies or games?
Both there. But it's posted in both those categories, Ozzy.
This is gonna take me a while to find it.
Yeah, well, if you want to, why do you search by typing in like the power of the poster? Because guys, this week I was able to get a poster for my room, and yeah, I'll show it. Hold on.
Manchester United.
Yeah, that's it. Manchester United.
There we go.
Oh, okay, guys. So Blair's already answered this question, but for Ozzy and Shadow, which Ninja Turtle do you guys see me as? Me? Which Ninja Turtle am I like? Because Blair says I'm like Leonardo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Blaze, Leonardo. Yeah, I guess I would say Leonardo.
I mean, what's he like, Leonardo?
He's the leader.
And I'm a leader, apparently.
Yeah, since you created the server.
Yeah, I mean, these are my streams, aren't they?
Yeah, plus Leo's the oldest of the turtles.
Am I the oldest out of all you lot who are with me?
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense then.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah,
guys...
currently...
Yeah, was he?
Currently in the call, I'm the youngest one currently in the call.
Wow. Really? So, cause what year were you born in, Ozzy?
2003.
Blaze, how about you?
Same year.
Only the difference is you're a few months older, aren't you, Blaze?
Yeah.
And Shadow, when were you born?
2002.
So you're a year older than these two, are you? Wow.
Yeah, I'm 20.
Wow. Whereas for me, I'm the old age of 22.
And I think Vermont is the second oldest.
Yeah, it was born in 2001, I believe. And
Yeah.
And of course, guys, I'll be turning the old age of 23 on Christmas.
Wow.
I mean, is it hard to believe I'm in my 20s, guys?
No.
And because this week, guys, when it comes to posters, I don't think a room of a movie critic is complete without a poster for a favourite thing. So that's why I got a poster of my favourite movie, Spider-Man 2. Yeah. There it is on the wall, guys, stuck up. And also, I don't think it's also complete either without the poster for another favourite thing. So, I got a poster for my favourite game of all time, which of course is GTA 4. A poster of that on my wall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my favourite game of all time.
Oh, yeah, Luke, when you get PS3, we're going to play that.
Yeah, sure, Blaze.
We're going to mess around the online.
Yeah.
And look, since you have PS4 now, do you think about maybe playing The Forest sometime?
I'm not really interested, to be honest, Shadow.
Oh. Alright.
I'd rather just play, exclusive, which I'm interested in, really.
I mean, to describe The Force in a nutshell, basically it's just Shadow Blaze and I messing around.
Is it now?
Yep. Yeah. It is weird. While fighting zombies and me just screwing around Shadow.
It's actually cannibals.
Cannibals, okay.
Yeah, and there's also mutants in there.
Yeah. Blaze,
we got attacked by them.
yeah, question for you, Blaze. Have you ever played Skyrim?
I think once in the 360.
Have any of you guys ever played Skyrim?
Yeah, I have.
What do you think of it, Shadow?
I never finished it, but I do own the game, so I'm gonna see if I can finish it sometime.
Yeah. You know, I've played it like maybe 1 or 2 times, guys. It reminds you a lot of Lord of the Rings a little bit.
Also, Charles Martinet voices a dragon.
He does, yeah. You know what, Ozzy? Mario voices a dragon in the game.
Yeah, I knew about that when I was searching up like other voice roles Charles has done outside of Mario.
And did it blow your mind how different he sounds as a dragon compared to Mario?
That did not sound like Mario. I'm just like, what? That's Mario, dude. That's Mario.
Yeah, he sounds pretty deep, doesn't he, and scary.
Yeah.
Very impressive performance, yeah.
Same thing with Keith Ferguson. He was his Reaper and Boldboy.
Oh wow. And Blaze, would you say that the creepiest character in the game is that lady who looks like Gollum called Moira?
Moira.
Yeah, do you know who Moira is, Blaze?
Yeah, she's the healer in Overwatch.
Yeah, I mean in Skyrim, Blaze.
Oh.
She looks a bit like Gollum a little bit from Lord of the Rings, but like, you know, creepy, really creepy.
I thought you meant Moira in Overwatch.
I think there were 2 things I remember from Skyrim, like the ragdoll physics, I think.
Yeah. And Ozzy, are you familiar with the giants in that game? You know, the giants?
No.
Because, Ozzy, if they hit you with their giant, you know, like staffs, you go flying high into the air, like really sky high, dead.
Oh, I think I saw a meme of that somewhere.
It is pretty funny, but the giants are pretty creepy, in my opinion, how big they are.
Crying my eyes out. Meme.
Were you laughing?
Yep.
It is also
It's so incredibly funny.
It is also really cool and also, shall I say, revolutionary how they actually have dragons in the free roam who you can fight. You can actually fight dragons in the free roam, guys.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think I saw Boogie298 play some of Skyrim.
Oh yeah, is he one of your favorite YouTubers, Ozzy?
Yeah, I don't watch him that much anymore, but I remember I used to watch him a lot.
Yeah. You know what's also really cool, guys, is that when I got my poster for GTA 4, for some reason, it came with a free poster for as well, you know, for the very first Grand Theft Auto for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, the PS1 game.
Yeah, the very first GTA game, you know, one where it's like a bird's eye view of the game.
Yeah, it's called an overhead
Yeah.
viewer.
Yeah, it's bird's eye view, isn't it? Yeah. Have any of you guys ever played GTA Chinatown Wars on Nintendo DS?
I remember I borrowed it from a friend once.
How was it, Ozzy?
I thought it was good, but you know, I would prefer to play GTA on console.
Yes, but it's my favorite DS game, more to be honest.
Yeah, I think I might try it again since it's available to download on PS Vita.
Oh, it's on Vita, nice.
Yeah, because it was also released on PSP.
Yeah. And I love how it's set in Liberty City, the same setting as my favorite game, yeah, as well. It's on iPad, is it not? So I'll see if I can get it on iPad too, maybe.
Wait, Chinatown Wars.
Yeah, have you played it, Blaze?
Wait, it's available on iOS?
Well, apparently, because Noctis has played on his iPad.
I know that GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas are also available on mobile devices.
Yeah, and they're sadly part of that bundle called the Trilogy, aren't they? Which in my opinion was crap.
Well, it was before Defective Edition.
Yeah, the Defective Edition is what we call it, and it was crap in my opinion. Talk about like a massive letdown.
Yeah, how did they screw up remastering old games?
I know. I think the only good thing about it, you know, is probably that, you know, you can keep your weapons if you die. You don't have to collect them again after dying because it's there on you in the roster. And also as well, probably that they reuse audio but the voice actors and that's it.
Yeah, because another remastered game that was screwed up was Sonic Colors Ultimate.
Oh, was it bad, Ozzy?
Yeah, there's so many glitches, like, you have no idea.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah, on Chinatown Wars, I think the only thing I've ever done that was Ozzy in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you deep fake me in there?
Yeah.
Did you do it onto Huang Li, Ozzy? Onto Huang Li, Blaze?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And also as well, guys, I think an example of a remaster, which also in my opinion went horribly wrong, was probably Return to Arkham.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Yeah, hated that. Like the graphics in that look so weak compared to the original graphics. I don't know what happened. Like I think one example is probably the CGI for Hugo Strange, because for some reason his hair doesn't look, like hair, just looks like black paint.
Apparently, Mafia 2 has a bad remaster.
What was Blaze?
Apparently, Mafia 2 has bad remaster.
What, the definitive edition of Mafia 2?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, I'll see if we can get it on back on digital purchase, because Blaze, didn't you tell me that it's a digital exclusive game?
Yeah, like Dead Rising 2 off the record.
Yeah, well, I'll see if we can get it for Xbox One, because I already have the first game of Mafia 3 on physical or copies.
I think from remastered games, Mario's the only one that hasn't suffered with a bad one.
Yeah, I definitely as well love the Assassin's Creed remasters, like the Ezio Collection and 3 that I've played. I'm gonna play Rogue remaster soon as well.
Also, the Uncharted trilogy remaster is pretty good as well.
Oh, that gives me reassurance, because I'm gonna be playing that soon.
Oh, yeah,
But just know some of the levels are kind of hard.
Yeah. Blaze, you know that game called Soul Calibur?
Yeah.
Is that a PlayStation exclusive as well, or is that on other consoles too?
It's on all consoles, but Kratos is exclusive to PlayStation.
Of course he is. Blaze, question to that door from you asking your favorite thing about Mafia 2. His is apparently the ending.
And I have to agree with him. Also, Vito is a good character as well.
Oh, is he your favorite protagonist, Blaze, or is that a character from the first game?
Yeah, Tommy Angelo is my favorite.
Nice. I gotta say that the graphics for the Mafia remake for the first game look really good. Very impressive.
And the original was a PC game.
Yeah, it's very impressive what we've done to it. So it's like a
I've actually
console
never
game.
played any of the Mafia games.
Yeah, I've played 3, guys. I completed 3. It's a pretty good game, in my opinion, set in New Orleans, but in the game it's called New Bordeaux.
I remember playing a Mafia card game with my friends once.
Oh, nice. Was it like Top Trumps, Ozzy?
I was like, what?
Was it like that game, called a Top Trumps? Where you have like characters from a franchise, you play cards with them.
I think so. But I remember how the concept of the game worked. Basically, you have a moderator that tells the town to go to sleep. The Mafia wake up, and then they have to choose who they want to kill.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Yeah, then there's like the investigation and the doctor to heal anybody that possibly got murdered.
How interesting.
It's basically a murder mystery game.
Yeah, honestly, guys, I feel like I'm being really overwhelmed by so many games to play. It's insane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, Luke, are you gonna get the Yakuza games?
Maybe, Blaze, I'm not really into them at the moment. Maybe when I played other games in the future. And Blaze, you'll also be pleased to know I saw quite a few of them on PS4 available at Kex today.
Yeah, they're exclusive to PS4, physical wise.
Oh wow, wonder why that is.
Oh well, it was a PlayStation exclusive.
I see. And Blaze, when it comes to PlayStation exclusive, which is your favorite exclusive game?
I think Uncharted 4.
Nice. Ozzy.
Second would be Horizon.
Nice. Ozzy, when it comes to PlayStation, what's your favorite exclusive to PlayStation?
I would have said Spider-Man since it got re-released on PlayStation. I would have to go with Uncharted.
Nice. Shadow, what's your favorite PlayStation exclusive game?
Okay, so far I think I would say The Last of Us.
Nice. Saints Row and Sleeping Dogs crossover. Oh, that'll be awesome. I'd love that.
Yeah.
Because I love the first Sleeping Dogs game, guys. It's absolutely an amazing game. Oh, Ozzy's eating fucking his pizza. That looks delicious.
Yep, there's my drink. And some chips, because why not?
I'm definitely looking forward to playing, these exclusive games that I got today. Because as well as Spider-Man, guys, I got God of War 2018 and also the Uncharted 4 games and also the 4 games of it. And also, I also got a game called The Order 1886 and also Infamous Second Son as well.
That was my console setup.
Yeah. Have you played Second Son, Blaze?
Yeah.
How is it for you?
Really good.
And have you got a favourite World War time from Troy Baker, Blaze? Because mine's Joel.
Joe and Hayabusa.
It's Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden, is it?
Yeah.
Nice. Ozzy, have you got a favourite World of all time from Troy Baker?
Maybe Joel from Last of Us.
Nice. Shadow, how about you?
Joel.
Nice. And for you guys as well who are PlayStation gamers, I assume your favorite role of Nolan North is Nathan.
Yes.
Yes, no question asked.
Yeah. And Ozzy, you can definitely say that was definitely first cemented when you met Nolan, wasn't it?
Yep.
And when it comes to meeting celebrities, Ozzy, in your life, what's probably been the greatest moment for you when meeting a celebrity?
Probably Charles Martinet when I first met him back in 2018.
And were you really starstruck when you met Charles?
Yeah, I felt frozen when I walked up to him.
And like, was he like, you know, do you get that feeling of like, you know, shyness when you're about to meet someone and you're so excited?
Yeah, that's why I felt like frozen in place.
Yeah. And like, what did he say when you know it was your turn to come up to him, Ozzy?
He said hi to. I remember he said hi to me, and then I finally walked up.
Yeah. So him saying hi beckoned you to come over, did he? Nice.
Yep.
And then you got him to sign. What did you bring with him to sign?
And in 2018, I didn't bring anything, but this year I brought my Super Mario Odyssey game case.
So when you first met in 2018, what did you do with him?
Well, we were just talking.
Oh, nice.
Since it was very early in the day.
Oh, nice. So you got to chat with him. Did you get a picture with him?
At the time, I couldn't, but this year I did.
Yeah, because I saw you took with him at, you know, this year's convention, along with Nolan's too. I mean, Ozzy, shall I show them to the stream right now, your photos?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let me get my iPod on so people can get a good view of them. If you guys want to follow Ozzy, then please follow him on Instagram, please, as well.
Well, that's my personal Instagram, but you can follow my YouTube one.
Yeah, follow his YouTube one, yeah. Oh, hold on. I mean, what's your YouTube account called, Ozzy? Is it just Ozzy?
Yeah, it's literally just Ozzy.
Okay, guys, so, hold on.
I just picked Ozzy just so I can be basic.
So here's Ozzy with Nolan North, guys, in a selfie. There you go. Was really cool, doesn't it?
It looks great.
And oh, here we are again. Nolan's pulling a shocked face.
Oh, Sharon joined us.
Oh, Sharon Grunwald's here, guys. Hello, Sharon.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Can you hear us, Sharon?
Loud and clear. Beautiful.
Excellent. So how have you been, Sharon?
Oh, I've been all right. Keeping busy.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to have you here, and this week's been pretty eventful for me, Sharon, because I was able to get a PS4 console to play games on.
Oh,
yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, definitely. Right. It's a pity Alexander's not here because I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, wouldn't he? Where's Alexander?
Actually, I spoke with him yesterday.
Oh, nice.
So, you know, he seems like he's doing really well.
Yeah, I spoke to him yesterday as well.
School. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's doing film school stuff. I think that's so wonderful.
Yeah, he's doing really well, yeah.
I worry about him, you know, everything that's going on there in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
Well, he seems to be.
Yeah.
And last time I asked him directly about it, he said he and his family are fine. A lot of people have left just to go out to the countryside and be away from it. But they're doing all right. So
yeah,
prayer works.
Yeah. So how have you been since we last spoke, Sharon?
Oh, I've been all right.
That's good.
You know, like I said, keeping very busy. I wish I could tell you everything that's going on, but those pesky NDAs get in the way.
Oh.
But there's some good stuff going to come down the pike.
Oh, there's a question from someone in this chat called Bad Doll asking you a question, Sharon. If you like a game called Injustice 2.
I'm not a gamer, so I've never even heard of it.
Ah, okay, there you go, Bad Doll, yeah. It's a pretty good game, Sharon. It's like a DC game. It's a really good game in my opinion, like a fighting game.
I'm actually planning to buy that game again for my PS4.
Yeah, go for it. It's a great game.
It's actually through PlayStation Plus right now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. And same thing with the first game.
The first game is also really good too. Injustice Gods Among Us.
Yeah, I prefer the console version over the mobile version.
Yes. I actually have the ultimate edition of the first game on PS Vita, but sadly, guys, I can't find a charger for my Vita, which is a shame. Oh, Blaze, there's a question for you asking, but also asking if you prefer Injustice 2 or Mortal Kombat 11. You said Injustice 2, haven't you?
Yeah.
So Ozzy and Shadow and Blaze, if you've got any question you want to ask Sharon?
Don't really have anything in mind.
I don't have any.
Oh, and Sharon, I definitely love your recent voice acting performance for Blaze as Kitana in Mortal Kombat 9 redub.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
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 I had fun with it, and I'm sorry I didn't get to jump in on the last dub.
Oh, that's all right.
Just I had so much going on. But my suggestion to X is you've got your own Discord. Why don't you have a channel in your Discord where you're posting the links to all of these dubs?
Yeah, you could do that, Blaze. You could make your own section, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, on the Legionary.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for
That was
it.
also my very first voice acting debut, free dubbing debut.
And Ozzy, you were very good as Kano, really good.
Yeah, I just had to really get deep with my voice.
You did a really good job at it too.
Like Ozzy, you're unrecognizable.
Mm.
I've been doing.
Yeah.
I've been part of the acting club at school for since 2016.
Yeah.
And Shadow is also Shang Tsung.
Yeah, and I'll be reprising my role in the next dub.
Awesome. Have you recorded Shadow? Are you going to record soon?
Yeah. I'm done. I'm
nice
done now.
one. I did mine too as well. Just out of curiosity, Sharon, did you check out our recent Transformers redos we did?
I don't remember. I probably did, but I need you to refresh my memory.
Because one thing that
sounds so pathetic.
Oh, well, that's all right. If you haven't seen, that's fine. Because when we actually did the recordings, we actually added more lines to the cutscenes we redubbed because for some reason in the cutscenes the Transformers would sometimes say nothing, right? So we thought we'd add some lines in.
Good.
Yeah, which was really fun to do. So I voiced Megatron in the redub as well as Optimus and Ironhide in the Decepticon redub.
Mm-hmm.
And so here's examples of redubs of additional lines I said. Hope you guys can hear properly. So here we go. This is me as Megatron, like this. Hold on.
Give me the Ozpod, boy.
That's an example of an additional line that I said. And then also as well, this one here, this one.
The cube is mine. Sam, get out of here.
Okay, that's what Blackout shows up. So
yeah, but I can't say that place because you swear, don't you?
Yeah. That was funny though.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. And you're very good at Blackout, Blaze. You really are.
Oh, thanks.
Hold on. There's a question from Backdolic to me about.
Let's have a look. When you voiced Kano, what voice did you imagine him sounding like first?
Well, first off, Blaze told me that he has an Australian voice.
Yeah, he does.
So I decided just to go with my Australian accent I've been developing, and then when I watched the clip itself, he sounds raspy and deep voice. So I just went ahead and just mimicked my voice to what Kano has in the game.
That's really good, yeah. And his Australian accent was first, made thanks to Trevor Goddard in the 1995 live action movie.
Yeah.
May rest in peace. And then I recorded 2 more additional lines here for Megatron here, where I said this.
Your end is near, Prime. Now you will die, boy.
There you go. What do you think of those, Sharon?
Very good. I love the audio effects, and I love your acting.
Thank you.
It's just wonderful.
Thank you, Sharon. That's very kind of you.
Didn't you have a sore throat making it?
Yeah, when we're recording the lines, guys, because it's full of exercise, I got a sore throat from it.
Oof. Ouch.
Yeah, it was definitely a challenge. So that's why after recording, I had a drink.
The effects in the next read are a little bit different from Megatron, though.
Yeah. It was definitely really fun to do, though. Yeah, really fun. I had a really fun time doing recording. I've told Alexander, guys, but Sharon's here, but he's not joined yet. Must be busy.
Can you show Alex's voice? Can you show Alex's voice?
What, the Shockwave?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it then. Where is it? Yeah, but I have seen Rush Hour films. Yeah, they're pretty good.
I think I saw a clip of Rush Hour 3 with the you and me thing. You is blind. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I think the films are pretty funny, yeah.
Oh, I was laughing like you had no idea when I watched that clip. It just popped up as a YouTube Shorts suggestion. I was just like, "What's this?" And then I just started laughing.
Yeah.
So yeah, question about Rush Hour. Do I need to watch all of them or just one?
Well, it's up to you, Shadow. In my opinion, the three of them are pretty funny, and apparently a fourth one's in development.
Oh.
Yeah. It's up to you, though, which ones you want to watch, yeah. So, guys, here's Alexander as Shockwave, the one line he recorded for Shockwave. Here it is.
I enjoy using your body for experiments. Shockwave.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I really like that line.
Oh, yeah, Shockwave didn't even talk in the game.
Yeah, he didn't speak in the cutscene, sadly.
Yeah.
So, Blaze, you know out of the additional lines I did for Megatron, which one's your favourite I did?
The one was like, "Your end is near, Prime."
Your end is near, Prime. Even when I do that one line, then it's hard to speak sore throat, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard there's ways to do that without killing your throat, but
yeah,
hard to find out what they are.
I'd have to learn how to do it. Yeah.
You know, when you get to do creature voices like that,
it is difficult. It is difficult. Yeah.
It's a little easier when you have allergies, but
yeah,
you can't just call on them on demand.
And also, guys, speaking of voice acting, I can also confirm that the first episode of my Transformers series is called, Hound, a Transformers story, has been edited and completed and scheduled for next Friday.
Ooh,
good.
Yeah, and I'll be working on it more. And Sharon's also in series 2, guys, as several characters. And I really had a fun time working with Sharon, and she did a really amazing job as her characters, and I'm looking forward to you guys hearing what she's done.
Well, there's Nia's breakaway.
Yeah, and Blaze, are you going to record Skids and Mudflap for me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, do it when you can, yeah? Nice one. And Blaze, are you going to record your Chamber of Secrets Harry Potter movie?
Oh,
yeah. Tropical Guy, I'm pretty sure Ozzy prefers Lego Avengers over Crap Avengers from 2020.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, and I love Lego Avengers. That was a great Lego game.
That is a true Avengers game.
Yeah.
Not whatever that thing was we got from 2020.
Yeah, it was a bad game in my opinion. And
I swear I had no shame of giving it the finger when I went to my store a few
days
ago.
Very satisfying to see. And also, I think Lego Avengers is also the closest we're going to get to like a Lego Infinity Saga game as well.
Yeah, I hope Lego tries to make more. I hope.
I really hope we do a Lego Infinity Saga game.
Me too. We really hope to make that.
Lego Marvel Spears 3.
However, though, guys, I would not be surprised if they do like a new Lego Indiana Jones game to time with release of this new movie coming out next year.
Pretty sure they're going to include some voice acting.
They probably will do, yeah. Now, but do you reckon we'll include Mumble more as an extra, Ozzy?
Maybe.
But then again, Ozzy, apart from playing through the sequel Trash Orgy levels, would you say Mumble didn't really work for you?
No, it really didn't work. It's not as classic as the original.
Especially I'm Your Father scene.
Yeah, because it was funny in the original, because Vader literally pulls out a photo of him as Anakin with Padme.
Yeah, exactly.
So you already knew. The way that they delivered it in the game was funny.
Yeah.
And this one, they made it too obvious.
Yeah. Speaking of Indiana Jones, Sharon, because you love The Last Crusade, did you get a chance to see my review for that movie?
Run that by me again.
The Last Crusade. In The Last Crusade, Indiana Jones.
Last Crusade. I did see Crystal Skull. The new one hasn't been released yet.
It's out next year, yeah. But I'm not watching it really.
Say, it's in production.
Yeah. So Sharon, did you get a chance to see my review for Last Crusade that I posted?
I saw that you posted it, but I haven't watched the review yet. I've got this list of things that I'm watching, and it is on it because I'm one of your subscribers.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Sharon. Yeah.
No, I haven't gotten to watching it yet.
Well, when you get around to watching it, I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, someday voice work will be my day job, and I won't have conflicts between the fun stuff and life.
Yeah.
For me, is that I tend to watch your videos like if I'm not busy in a class. Like if I finish the assignment, then I can just pull up YouTube and do whatever.
Yeah, well,
you're lucky you're able to do that.
Yeah.
Nowadays they allow it.
Yeah.
I hope.
I mean, I can remember today.
I hope I don't interrupt your work, Ozzy.
You just ask the teacher for more work.
Yeah. I hope I don't interrupt your work, Ozzy.
Oh, don't worry, you don't, because I usually get it done ahead of time.
Good, yeah, because I don't want to be a distraction for you.
Yeah, then sometimes I have to contain my laughter with some of the videos, like your angry rant videos.
I can understand that, yeah. So
I can see how that would be distracting.
Yeah. So when it comes to The Last Crusade, Sharon, would you say it's your favorite movie by Steven Spielberg of all time?
Movie-wise, probably, yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, I also love the Animaniacs cartoon series and Pinky and the Brain, and those were Spielberg too, just not movies.
Oh, wow. I'll see watch those.
My main reason for loving Last Crusade is the team up of Harrison Ford and Sean Connery.
Yeah, that was perfect.
It doesn't get better than that in my world.
Yeah, that was an amazing chemistry right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the scene where Connery's strolling down the beach with his umbrella after having completely destroyed the Nazi airplane.
Yeah.
As if it's just a typical day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I should find that scene a little funny.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones already has funny scenes in the movies.
Yeah, they do have a fair share of humor, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like the gun scene where here's the Lost Ark.
Yeah, that's so funny. And even Temple of Doom, despite being the darkest one of the films, does have some funny moments.
Yeah, also in the castle when he was like, "This is a castle, not I am Mickey Mouse."
Yeah.
And how about as well the stamps in the library, Ozzy?
Oh my god. I couldn't contain my laughter when I rewatched the movie earlier this year.
And I don't know why, but I feel like that librarian reminds me a lot of Stan Lee.
He did?
Yeah, imagine that could be like a Stan Lee cameo, couldn't it?
For some reason, he was giving me like Albert Einstein vibes.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that guy did look a bit like him.
Yeah, very similar. But it's really funny how he thought that his stamp was making a loud banging noise. I think it's also incredible how, speaking of librarians, we actually got Stan Lee to voice his Tarzan 1 librarian cameo in how the Spider-Man should have ended.
Really?
Yeah, I love that they got Stan Lee in their videos.
Yeah, Blaze, we actually got Stan Lee to voice himself in one of their videos, Blaze.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, check it out. It's how the Amazing Spider-Man should have ended, Blaze.
Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons why that is one of my all-time favorite issues. Well, one of my all-time favorite issues of all time.
Yeah, that was definitely a really amazing cameo. Yeah, rest in peace, Stan Lee.
Yeah. Rest in peace, legendary Stan Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the greats.
Yeah.
He always will.
Yeah, it's sad to say this, but he died on my birthday.
Yeah, that's really sad, isn't it? It was 12th November, weren't it, Ozzy?
Yeah, that day I just turned 15.
That's very sad. That he died on the day he turned 15. Really sad. Rest in peace.
It's a 10-year-old video.
Terry Crews. It's hard to say what my favourite wall Terry Crews is. Hard to say. He was funny in White Chicks, though. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, that's my favourite role then.
He was funny. And Blaze, didn't you say your favourite actor was Jackie Chan?
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, but Blaze, there's a question for you about daughter Blaze asking if you prefer James Cameron or Spielberg.
Spielberg.
Yeah, me too. I love Spielberg.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely Spielberg.
Yeah, Spielberg all the way.
Spielberg's one of those directors who doesn't really make terrible films, does he?
Not really.
I've seen lots of his films so far, and they've all been really good.
I need to watch The Terminal at some point.
Oh, it's funny. It's a really good movie. Tom Hanks is great in it.
Yeah, but first I gotta do Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah. Ozzy, that tropical guy in the comments, he says he's just been on your channel and he's asking if you're being serious about being brownie. What's that? Brownie. What is that?
I think he means brony.
What does that mean?
A fan of My Pony.
Are you a fan of it?
Yeah, I was not joking about that.
So you like My Little Pony, do you?
Yeah, it's fine if anybody else doesn't like it.
The brony community is fabulous.
Yeah.
I love those guys. My daughter and I used to go to Baltimore for BronyCon every year, and I just loved the community.
Yeah, I am being serious if he's wondering.
Yeah. I'm not interested in the show though, guys, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm not interested either, but I respect Ozzy for being
Yeah.
It also contains my favorite voice role of Tara Strong.
Nice. Well, my favourite role is Harley Quinn.
Yeah, it'll always be Harley Quinn to me.
And yeah, guys, when it comes to Big Bang Theory, I'm at Series 7, just so you know.
That's nice.
Yeah. And I know that, of course, I'm coming up to my favorite. So what's probably going to be my first episode, of course. One with James Jones and Carrie Fisher.
Oh yes.
And it's just so funny.
Ditch.
It's not funny anymore, James. Then why am I laughing?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing my episode because I've seen clips of it and I can already tell it's going to be my favourite episode of the show.
It's by far my favourite.
Yeah. I think
mainly because it features my favourite actress of all time and my favourite voice actor of all time.
Yeah. And Shadow, wasn't Stan Lee's cameo in Series 3?
I think so.
Well, that's with episode Series 3 then.
Hey Luke, I got something funny to show you.
What is it, Blaze?
Wait, let me send it to you. Come on, listen.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna search up the Stan Lee episode.
I know Stan Lee was in an episode of Hell's Kitchen,
Yeah,
cooking show.
Yeah, I saw that clip of it. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh God, Blaze, that's cursed.
Wait, what?
It's a really weird face. Goodness me.
What is it?
I have no idea. I have no clue whatsoever. Huh.
What is it?
Is it more cursed than the one I showed earlier?
Oh my god!
Based on Shadow's reaction, I'm taking that as yes.
Yeah, and just so you know, guys, when it comes to Spielberg, I'm checking out a film of his called Empire of the Sun soon.
Oh my god! What is that?
I have no idea.
It's Shaw from Open Season.
Why does he look like that?
I have no idea. So yeah, guys, I'll be checking it up. I'll be checking out Empire of the Sun soon. You know, the Spielberg movie.
Yeah, I really want to see them.
And apparently, guys, it has one of Christian Bale's early roles in his career.
Yeah, he's better when he was a kid.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to check it out to see Christian when he was younger. And I'll also be checking out Spielberg's, first ever film he directed called the Sugarland Express.
I'll check that one out too.
Yeah, which is also his first collaboration with John Williams as well.
It's nice.
And guys, I think many Spielberg films wouldn't be as iconic as they are without John Williams' music, to be honest.
Oh wait, is Sharon still here?
Yeah, she's right here, Blaze, yeah.
Wait, Sharon, guess what? Sharon?
Yeah.
On episode 92, we had a voice actor here.
91 it was, Blair. 91.
Oh yeah, 91.
Yes, I remember that you DM'd me to see if I was available, and I didn't get a chance.
Did you watch?
I think I may have. I think I may have tuned in on YouTube and just listened while I was making dinner.
Yeah,
kind of like right now, I'm chatting with you while I'm.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it, Sharon.
I just finished my dinner.
Nice. Yeah, because it was really definitely an honor.
Crunching earlier.
Yeah, it was definitely an honor to talk to Peter Jessup, the voice actor. An honor.
Yes.
Yes.
And Sharon, what did you think of it? The conversation.
I was just so impressed that you've got so many people in the community that are willing to jump into your Let's Chat and just, be normal people, because that's what we are.
Yeah.
A lot of times you get to a certain point, like, does anybody really think that Mel Blanc would have taken an interview with somebody doing a YouTube channel?
Yeah, it was an honor.
So it's fantastic.
I'm actually surprised he DM'd to me.
Yeah, it was definitely a big surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
Yeah.
Blaze, there's a question from Badal asking you for a voice actor for Liu Kang.
The one from NKX, I like that one.
Yeah, me too. I mean, is that Tom Choi who voiced him?
Let me check.
Let me check his Wikipedia page. He'll probably tell me. Let's have a look. I think it might be because it says 2015 for Tom Choi.
Wait, let's see.
And the game comments.
Tom Choi.
Yeah, it is Tom. Yeah, nice.
Oh wow, Bumblebee voiced Kong Jin.
Oh really?
Yeah, Tommy Young the Bosch.
Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch. Yeah, Bumblebee from War Cybertron, Blaze. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Quick little fun fact: when I was at that store where I bought the Matrix game and Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I actually found a Transformers game based on the 2007 movie.
Oh really? Nice. What console was it on?
PS2.
Oh nice. Yeah, it's a very good game in my opinion. In my opinion, better than the movie in terms of the story.
If I go back there, I might pick it up.
It's a game that we redubbed, Ozzy.
Well, when I get to those games, I might as well just play the redub.
Yeah, the PS3 version, yeah. And Xbox 360 version, yeah. 7th generation, yeah. I really hope they remake those games for, this generation. It'd be good if they did.
But I feel like that store was good because that's where I managed to finally pick up Rango, the Lego Movie, Fast and Furious 2009, and Matrix.
Yeah, I love Rango.
I have no idea why it took me so long to finally buy that movie, because I remember I saw the movie in theaters and I loved it.
I wish I saw it when I was younger.
Yeah, I did see it in theaters. Well, and of course, I love the hell out of it.
Yeah, it's probably my second favorite work of Gore Verbinski behind Pirates of the Caribbean 2.
Yeah.
So Sharon, have you ever seen Rango?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's an amazing movie in my opinion.
And just brilliant.
Yeah.
It is. It's my second favorite Nickelodeon movie of all time.
Yeah.
And it has a favorite voice role of Johnny Depp.
Yes. You have other great actors in it as well, like Bill Nighy and Ned Beatty, rest in peace, and Alfred Molina's in it as well.
Yeah, they're full of Gore Verbinski collaborators.
Yeah.
And Hans Zimmer does the score.
Yeah, he does cover a lot of Gore Verbinski, doesn't he, Ozzy?
Yep.
And
which is one of the only good qualities of Lone Ranger.
Yeah, because Sadly did the music for that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did do the music for that, but I like his music in that movie, though, along with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, because from what I've heard about the movie, guys, apparently it's garbage.
Yep. Johnny Depp and Hans Zimmer are the only thing good about it.
Yeah, because in case you're wondering, Sharon, I don't want to watch the Lone Ranger film because my most hated actor plays the Lone Ranger, just so you know.
Yeah, I did not bother with the Lone Ranger movie because I'm a fan of the original radio show, and you know, I'm a little bit perturbed that with all the incredible talent that's out there, that they cast Johnny Depp as Tonto. I mean, all you have to do is, for lack of a better example, the number of Native American actors that were present for the Twilight series. Any one of them would have been a better pick.
Yeah, but
hey, Soap, what's up?
I
did. Also destroyed the entire legacy of the Lone Ranger.
Oh dear.
The sad thing about that is that I used to like the movie when it first came out.
Well, did I actually. But after rewatching it a couple of times, I see more problems with it, and now I despise it.
Yeah, and in case you're wondering, Sharon, I first found out that the movie is apparently garbage when my favorite YouTuber Jay told me about it, Sharon. Because in case you're wondering, Sharon, he's actually called me 2 more times after the interview stream, and yeah.
Good.
And it's definitely a lot of fun talking to him. A lot of fun talking to him as always, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Jay, my favorite YouTuber.
Oh yeah, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because on my stream, guys, I said that I don't want to watch the Lone Ranger because I want more stats being in it, and then Jay had this to say, guys. He said this.
Well, first of all, that movie was pure garbage anyway. Really? So you're saving yourself a lot of pain.
There you go.
Yeah, you don't even need to go into further explanation.
Yeah.
He just summed up the whole entire movie like that.
And like Ozzy, when you were watching it, how did you react in terms of like, you know, like facial expressions and stuff like that?
Look, hey, the man's saying facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I rewatched that movie again when it was available on Disney Plus, and yeah, I don't like it.
Oh dear, what a shame.
I just wanted to see if my opinion changed or not, and yes, I did.
In a negative way, didn't it? Because you didn't like it, did you?
Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes they can change in a non-negative way, like the movie Oz the Great and Powerful. That changed, but in a non-negative way.
Yeah, isn't that movie by Sam Raimi?
Yeah, it's Sam Raimi's weakest movie. It's a prequel to The Wizard of Oz.
Well, I'll see if I can watch it one day.
A lot of times, too, it's hard when you go see a film and you've got preconceptions because you've already seen what's been said about it on social media and, you know, talking heads. It's like, then you go back and watch it. It's like, wait a minute, what was so wrong with it?
Yeah, just form your own opinion, really. That's what I'd suggest.
Yeah. Here's a fun fact for you.
Yeah.
The Green Hornet is actually the grandnephew of the Lone Ranger.
Oh, really? Wow, I did not know that.
There you go. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, you do.
That's the movie right here.
Oh, wow.
For some reason, it's not on Disney Plus.
It says Disney on it, so I'm not surprised.
Because
it's on D-.
I mean, like for me in America, because it doesn't make sense. Because first off, Return to Oz is on Disney Plus, but this one's not on there.
Yeah, how strange.
For me though, Oz, both Oz and Return is on D-, but the original film is not there, which I'm really disappointed by because that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Probably because it's not made by Disney, maybe.
It's not. It's made by
the original Wizard of Oz, you mean, with Judy Garland?
Yeah.
That Turner Classics owns that now.
Yeah, so that's probably why it's not on D- then, yeah.
Anyway, I've got to scoot, guys.
Oh, well.
Not only is my dinner ready, my battery is low.
Well, I hope you have a lovely dinner, Sharon. It was lovely to talk to you, and yeah, hope you have a lovely dinner.
Yeah,
it was good talking to you guys.
Sharon. It was amazing to talk to you again.
Yeah, take care, Sharon. Have a lovely day, yeah?
You too.
Take care.
Have a lovely rest of your day.
I've not seen Snowblind yet, but I might do one day. But I'll probably get on Blu-ray from HMV, hopefully.
was about to say about the Wizard of Oz. I know Warner Brothers. They made 2 Tom and Jerry movies out of it.
Did we now? Oh wow.
Yeah, I watched the first one and I just thought it was okay, but then the sequel I did not watch because of the bad reviews I've heard about it. Yeah, sometimes these Tom and Jerry crossover movies are really not good, like the Willy Wonka one.
Yeah, I heard that one was bad apparently.
Yeah, that is the worst Willy Wonka movie ever made, in my opinion.
And I also as well don't really like how they're making Tom and Jerry talk, which they did not do in the original cartoon.
Yeah, they made them talk in that movie.
It makes no sense.
And you want to know what also doesn't make sense?
What?
The movie's not even about Tom and Jerry.
That's stupid.
It's about some random little girl whose father is literally Indiana Jones.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, they literally just stole the design and just animated that onto the movie.
Oh dear, that's a big shame, isn't it? Well, don't worry, I'm not going to watch it anytime soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, but then again, I think I'd rather watch. Actually, I don't know which one I prefer, that or the one from last year.
Oh, and anyway, guys, so that is 3 hours. So yeah, well, that went really fast. We had a lot of fun, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so guys, this is me doing episode 94. Wow, 6 weeks until episode 100. Nice.
Oh my god,
man, I can't wait for that.
How exciting! So yeah, so guys, this is me doing let's try episode 94. So you know, drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, please let us know in the comments what you guys thought of tonight's stream, and also please go subscribe to the guests who came on. I'll put the links in the description below. Also, be sure to join Team Prime by pressing subscribe. Movies coming in the future. If you'd like to be a member, you go to any piece of that or description, and we will see you all later. All right, take care, guys. See ya.